Good greetings everybody, I'm Rusty Dog and welcome to my tentative live stream in that it's supposed to last for 60 minutes, that's all it's going to go, if that. My head is somewhere else today. I have spent the last 3 days mining and yesterday was an intensive session of almost 12 hours and I am feeling the effects of that today. But I was doing wing mining with Angry Citizen and Cosmic Drifter, and thanks to them, with their help, I was able to achieve my goal with very kind donations of LTDs from both of them. And the wing trade bonuses and everything. So I thought, as I don't think I've done a stream on wing mining before, so I thought I'll just carry on and do a bit more if my head can hold it. I'll let you know now though guys, if I'm feeling a bit woozy, I will have to cut the stream short, but right now I'm just concentrating on trying to get some wing mining done in 60 minutes and see how much we can do, and so you guys can see the differences between doing it in a wing and doing it on your own. So that's basically going to be it. I am going to limit the mining session to 60 minutes, and that's going to be it because I don't think my head can take any more than that today. So I can tell you before I jump into Boron and deal with a couple of pirates, I would imagine, because Angry Citizen's already in there, that I made a little bit of money, credits, in the last few days from LTDs. It was difficult shopping around to get the best prices, and I think they've even dropped even more today. So as you know, I've been struggling on the 7 billion borderline, dropping down, going back up again, dropping down. So when we started mining the other day, 3 days ago, I was at 7 billion and 17 million. So just a tad, a fraction over 7 billion. So now I have 10 billion 119 million. I couldn't have made 10 billion on my own. It was Cosmic Drifter and Angry Citizen that helped me out on that one, but I have got the 10 billion. This does not mean that I will be buying a carrier. It just makes it more of an option, but unless I have a use for it, I'm not just going to have one sitting there and gathering the dust. So yeah, my balance is quite healthy, so I'm just going to add a bit more to that today. And yeah, so let's have a look at the chat, see who's with us. So I'm going to say a quick hello to Commander Steve Zodiac. Loot. Quick thing. If you want to convince people that you're playing Odyssey, spell Odyssey correctly, because it looks weird when it's not spelled right. I just had to let you know that. Yeah, John Smith, hi John. No VR is a deal breaker. Why is it a deal breaker? I'm not even going to discuss any of this right now because I've heard so much stuff getting flitted around, you know, people whinging and stuff. I'm not saying you're whinging, John, I'm talking about in general. And I think once the fleet carriers drop, I'll do another stream and I'll discuss it on there. Same with the Odyssey stuff. I'm not doing any Odyssey discussion today. I'll leave that for Wednesday. But yeah, people just aren't cutting Frontier any slack here at all. But it depends what their goal is, and Frontier haven't even said what their plans are in the future, you know, so, and yet we're talking as if they have. Anyway, like I said, I'll bring it up on Wednesday and we'll go with that. Ben Smith, hi Ben, and Commander Glennell, greetings guys. Philip Hughes, Jayesh, good evening to you, sir. Red Bull, no, 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 never. You'll never, you'll never see me take an energy drink. Mm-mm. Commander Space Camel, hey, how are you doing, sir? And Bardicus, how does my head feel after watching the Odyssey trailer? Pretty bloody awesome, actually. Yeah, that one came out the blue. No, the Odyssey trailer is fantastic. No, there's no two ways about it. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, because you guys remember me saying that if they don't deliver on this next big update, that could be it for me. Well, I think they pulled it out the bag. So, yeah. I think, yeah, well, we're going to see. We're going to see. Uniribit, greetings to Uniribit, General Patch, Eddie Ryan, yeah, but that's not how loot, that isn't how Frontier would spell it. ZXAZ, can we see your stats? Yeah, I'll show you them in a second. And Roger, yeah, I'll quickly run through the stats. I'll make this quick though, guys. Right, there you go. What particular thing do you want to see? My current assets stand at 14.8 billion. I'm not going to run through them all. But if there's anything particular you want to see. But anyway, yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you each page very quickly, and then you can play the stream back and pause it if you want to see anything. So that's combat. That's crime. That's smuggling. Trading. Mining. Exploration. Passengers. I've ejected 70 passengers. Search and rescue. Encounters. Crafting. Crew. Multi-crew. Material trader. Okay. You can run through that because I haven't got time to go through it today, guys. General Patch. Oh, that's you saying hi to Commander Glenel. EESM. Did I miss the Odyssey rant? No. Come back on Wednesday. I don't have a rant on Odyssey, to be honest. Other people might, but I really don't have a rant with Odyssey. I think it's going to be amazing. I honestly do. I think it's going to be fantastic. The VR thing, okay. Yeah, well, I tell you, if I'm going to have a rant on anything, it's the fact that Frontier should stop selling the base game. What they should do now, when Odyssey comes out next year, kill the base game off, put that to bed, goodbye. The base game becomes Horizons, and anybody who has the base game gets the Horizons package for free. They just get it, and Odyssey becomes the alternative, which Horizons is right now. That's how it should be. The base game is absolutely bloody pointless, and they've had Horizons selling for, silly money in the Steam sales, so they could just give that away to everybody who's paid for the base game. The base game is just, it's like a shell. It's like you're paying for a demo. It's ludicrous. You don't want 3 titles in your launcher. Get rid of the base game. Make Horizons the base game. Don't charge anybody for it who's got the the base game already. Just give them Horizons for free now, and then make Odyssey the new thing. I mean, that's what they should do. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so should Star Citizen be worried? I don't know. Well, they spent a lot more on their game than Frontier have. The headline isn't no VR though. That's the thing. The headline is no VR at launch. It doesn't mean it's not coming at a later date. They may bring it out at a later date, but they're not saying. That's the problem. Frontier should say whether they intend to work on it for a later date. They should do that. They should make that clear. And they haven't. So that's Frontier should be more transparent there. But if it's no VR at the start, at launch, fine, okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. I can wait. For me, it's nowhere near a deal breaker. Not at all. Not at all. I have VR, but I play 80 to 90% of Elite Dangerous on my monitor. On a single monitor. I have triple monitors in VR, and I play Elite Dangerous on a single monitor most of the time. So, but that's just me. It doesn't count for everybody. But yeah, no. If their intention is to try and work a way to do it, because you can do it. VR can be done with Odyssey, I think. It's just a case of I don't know which game it is. Is it No Man's Sky, where you put the goggles on and the goggles just serves as you being the guy's eye view, and that's it. And then you can still walk around with the WASD keys or whatever you want, or the controller keys. You don't use the controllers for teleporting, forget that. No, you just be the eyes of the commander in first person mode, and you walk around using the keys like you would in any other game. VR is supported, John. You just have to play Horizons. That's the thing. You can play in VR. They're not taking VR away from the game. It's just, it won't be in the Odyssey, that's all. It will be in Horizon still, as it has always been. If you choose to play exclusively in VR, that's your own choice. If you've decided that that's the way you want to do it, and you refuse to play in monitor mode for a game where you're in first person view, but yet any other first person view game out there like Call of Duty, you'd play on a monitor, but not Elite, because it's like I don't know. I'm not going to argue it anyway, because I want to get down to doing some mining. Angry, can you put the nav lock on so I can see you, please? Yeah. EESM. I don't know. I'm in Angry Citizens group at the moment. I'm not actually in mine. So yeah, it's just going to be us two today, because my head cannot handle anything heavy, or complex. Sorry, it's just I just got a dodgy head on today, but I felt I had to do this stream because it's expected. But yeah, I think Odyssey is going to be amazing. The planetary surfaces look fantastic. The potential looks great. I'm all up for it. VR, yeah. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. Although I've probably done enough already. I'll take it or leave it, mate. It'd be quite weird having VR actually in first person view, running around the planet. It'd be a bit weird. But I don't know which game is it, whether it's No Man's Sky or something where you can use the keys, like if I'm using WASD or the cursor keys to move around a character, that you can do that while being in VR. I can't remember which game, but I do have a game where it's like that. It might be Pavlov, I'm not sure. It might be X Rebirth. I've got X4. I don't know if it's that one. Probably not that one. I don't expect habitable habitable planets. You're not going to get those. This is landing on barren planets that happen to have atmospheres. What I'd like to see in the game is atmospheres. Not atmospheres like proper, like weather. So you have wind, which can cause turbulence, difficult landings, acid rain, which can impact your ship's hull over time, that kind of stuff. Your ship's hull or your spacesuit. I'd rather see that. You know, so you can come into some planets and you've got really bad cyclonic winds that can, you know, that can cause you some damage. Okay. Angry, are we going into... yeah, we are. Right, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Welcome. And also, I am 19 kilometers away from you, so I'm going to jump into the rings before I start coming any closer to you, just in case I'm bringing any bad guys in with me. Yeah, No Man's Sky in VR is okay. I found it okay. I wasn't blown away by it. I actually prefer No Man's Sky without VR. But it's okay. Okay, I have a jelly on the screen. Oh, yeah, I've set off a limpet again. I must get out of that habit. Okay, it's a cobra. He's not going to bother me because I don't have anything. But if he wants any action, I'll give him some. I love this ship, guys. I've been mining in it for 3 days, and I've had to take out a few ships as well, and I can tell you, I love this T9. I love it. This is going to be my mining ship from this point forward for normal mining, not for deep core stuff. A mostly harmless Type 6. He's mining, so he's okay. So it's a Cobra Mark IV Master. No, not a problem. I think he scanned me and he may be leaving. He may be leaving. And then I can get over to you. Yeah. Alright, I'm on my way over. So yeah, we're just going to do a little bit more wing mining and sharing the profits afterwards. But with the two of us prospecting at the same time, it just speeds things up. And of course, we can take 200% out of a rock, out of the same asteroid. So Angry will get his 100%, I'll get my 100%. Now, what's this? Okay, that's just what before. Right, I think I'm safe. No, there's... Yeah, not really a story, AC Escher. Kind of left to your own devices, really. Have you got anything lined up already? Angry?
Yeah, no, 26. Sorry, 27.
Alright, so I'll collect off these ones then. At least get the old limpets out. So nothing in the shields and balancing out engines and weapons. I'll be right.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
I don't have a reticle on this. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was a bit late. Okay, I'm ready to go.
When you are.
Yep.
Programming limit drone.
I think I just lowered the cargo scoop. Yes. Did I? I think I did. I'm sure I aimed for it. Yeah. Tim Humphreys, hi Tim, how are you doing? It's weird, this light, it's not from my laser. Do you have your lights on, Angry?
I do.
Ah, that's what it is. You can put them on if you want. So what I'm doing here is just obviously lasering this until it depletes,
Asteroid detected.
and then I'll just switch to Prospector, and I'll see if I can pick something up.
Programming limpet.
While my limpets are finishing off here. Yeah, all's well at the moment, apart from a very tired head. But the reward for that tired head is having a 10 billion credit balance, which is kind of cool.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, nothing on that one. Have you? Oh,
Asteroid scan complete.
have you prospected any others in the area? Just that one other one, I think, right?
Programming limpet.
Yeah, there wasn't anything on that. I think there's another ship flying around somewhere.
Prospector limpet failed.
I have seen comms, but I don't know if there's no ship on the sensors though. Yeah, we were mining so much stuff yesterday, guys, that there was 3 of us, and the sensor just looked like 20.8, 20.0. Sorry, right to the right hand side of you.
Scan complete.
Let's check this one. Okay. Yeah, we can go for that.
Yeah, there was so much white dots on the. Oops, sorry. There were so many white dots on the sensor, it looked like a snow globe that somebody had shaken up. The problem with this T9, the only problem I have with it, is those damn flashing orange lights, the proximity lights, and they're in just such a level where, like, they're not like in other ships where they're higher up and you can maybe see them. These are in your face the entire time through mining. Alright, there's a Fed ship. Did you get the Fed ship comms?
Yes.
Ah, I was wondering if 2 of us are in the same instance, do we get the same comms at the same time? I don't mind the Feds. As long as because they can be easily bribed with diamonds, those guys. So I think at the moment the price is, we sold, even though we sold, what was it, 1,177 tons yesterday. Think of that. That's how much got sold. 1,177 tons of LTDs we dropped in yesterday, or I did. And yeah, it was 500 and I had 567, Angry had 26, no, I can't remember now. But anyway, between us we all had 1,177. And we got it we cashed in at 1.1 million for some, and 970,000 for my batch, because I had more in. So yes, even with a big ship, when I had 567 tons, but I was only able to sell at 990 odd thousand. But when I emptied those out and then got a new belly full of 270 odd, I was able to sell at a higher price because I had less in my ship, and that's how it works. It's not how many cargo you've got, it's, you know, overall in your ship. I've got 576 on this ship in total, but if I only fill it up with 250, then I'll be able to sell it at a better price than I would if I'd come in with 500. So it's whether it's worthwhile to do the 2 trips monetarily, yes it is. But yeah, it's probably a good idea not to. But that doesn't mean that you should necessarily switch down to a medium ship. unless of course you want to land on a platform. It just means you can take your big ships because they've got more slots and they've got more flexibility, but just only half fill it. So I'm going to pass up on that one. We tend not to do asteroids that have got less than 20%. So that one only had 12%, so we'll be passing up on that one.
Prospector limpet failed.
So I sent another one off.
Programming limpet.
Oh, I've just sent another one off by mistake. I was doing that yesterday, sending off prospectors instead of targeting them. And even more so today because I'm not fully with it.
Number 24.
You got a 24? I'm just prospecting this one. Is it far to the selling station?
Prospector limpet.
I had a full belly yesterday. I keep calling it that because my ship's bellyache.
Asteroid scan
I had almost full, and it was 6 jumps to the station, but it varies from station to station.
Programming limpet.
Yeah, so it varies from station to station.
Prospector limpet.
I'm just going to prospect this one more, Angry, and then I'll turn over to you. Hey, Kathina. Nice. Right, so while I'm here, guys, pop over to Kathina's YouTube channel. She's done a couple of cool videos there. Just done one on a Thargoid, with a Thargoid kill with a Type 10. It's really cool. So, what's your channel? Is it just Kathina, just like that? Yeah, pop over and check out her channel, guys. Give us some likes and subs and the whole deal. Right, I'm going to find where you are. Okay, you're 5 clicks away.
2 24s next to each other.
Awesome. Yeah, that was a nice video, Kathina, honestly. With the AX multi-cannons and the advanced multi-cannons. Brilliant. Nice kill. You have to do the Basilisk, though. I mean, you got out of there, you know, your shields were still up, your hull was still good. It's only 1 extra heart and a bit more pounding, I suppose. So, go for it, man. It's worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. Right then. Let's skedaddle on this one. Hey, Wiley Wilson, greetings. Jason Lavello in Texas. Hi, Jason. Texas is very welcome. I'm starting to get to know quite a few people from Texas, actually. No worries, Kathina, no worries. Are we losing the triple hotspot with the update on Tuesday? Angry, you want to take over on that one?
Yes.
Oh, you tell me. Yeah, tell them what you told me yesterday, though.
It's the just redistribution of commodities throughout the galaxy, minerals. It dynamically generates, so they will move. But nobody knows where to.
I should actually increase your volume, actually, because that was quite low. 1 second. But yeah, apparently it's going to be, what was it, redistributed, you said?
Yeah.
So there's going to be a redistribution
of everything.
Sorry?
Commodities and everything get redistributed through the Stellar Forge.
Okay.
But with them introducing a new one, everything will change.
Gotcha. Well, there you go. That's your answer, guys. No triple hotspot. It doesn't mean there won't be any. It just means the one that we're seeing right now, the one that we're in right now, probably isn't going to be there here. But there may be other ones popping up somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, you said you had another 24?
Just to the right.
Got it. Yeah, right here, isn't it? So closing down sail at Baran. You could say that, yeah. And I know I did say that if I had 10 billion I would get a carrier, but at the time I said that, I didn't think I'd get 10 billion. But now I do. Yeah. What is it? How much am I over? 119 million. So 10 billion and 119 million. Yeah, so that means I picked up, in the last 3 days mining, I've done, well, we've done, but my balance has gone up by 3.1 billion in 3 days. So you just think, yeah, how much we've done. That, it's crazy. Oh, is that a prospector? No, it's bloody iron. I need to unhook now. Right, I'm going to prospect this thing if I can. Yeah, but don't forget, guys, when the when on Tuesday when they give us the carrier update, going live finally. Expect your game to be crashing to desktop every 5 minutes, because it always does when these updates come out, as you guys probably know. And then watch how all the purchases of all the mega ships start to melt the servers, and make sure you can't jump into systems that have administration because they're all full. 18.9, is that worth anything, Angry?
No.
No, we skip it?
Skip it.
Oh. Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Mark Borison. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
Grade your 18 for a 33.
I'm finding it very difficult to get to 5340 on my subscriber list. It's dropped down like 6. What was that you said, Angry? 30?
33.
Oh, you the man. Is it? Have you targeted it?
Yep.
33.2. Yeah. So now I'm more convinced that we're skipping that 18. Oh, it's 4 clicks away. Okay, cargo scoop up. Full beans. Loads of pixie dust. Those are limpets. Okay, I may be crashing here, but thanks to Kathina, with this brilliant build of this ship, it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, I've been interdicted a couple of times with this thing, but it took care of them. The only thing, Kathina, that this ship is faltering on, I don't know if it's fixable. It's very good at defending itself, it's very good at mining, and I don't need to take anything out of this ship in terms of outfitting to convert to have it as a trader, because 576 tons is enough. The only thing is, if I boost and boost and then press J on my keyboard to do a hyper jump, my ship overheats. And I don't know what's causing it to, because it seems to run fairly hot. I think that's it. I think I've depleted it. Yeah, it is now. Yeah, but it's not really an issue. It's just, that's just the thing that it does. Right, it's prospecting over here. There's about 5 I can have a go at here.
Prospector limit
14.3, no good. I'm going to do this guy. This is right here.
engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, it's the overcharge plant. If you
Prospector limpet.
no, the prismatic shields, I'm keeping them. Definitely. They've been doing really well. You can probably swap the plant for an armored one instead. Oh right, so I need the overcharged plant to power the prismatic shields. Gotcha.
Prospector limpet engaged.
21.8. Just
Borderline.
yeah,
Asteroid scan.
I'll go for it.
complete.
It's right here. But no, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy to keep it as it is, to be honest. It's just as long as I'm careful and I've got it in mind to not boost, and then do a hyper jump. If I don't do that, it's not a problem. So it's not really a big issue. But this is a great build. I mean, I've had elite ships firing at me, and I had plenty of time to get out the way and run away. My shields were holding up really, really well. And the little parrots that you get in here, the ones that follow you in, they're not really high ranked or anything, so even in a wing of 3 they were fairly easy to take care of between like 2 of us or something like that. Yeah, I'm really happy with this thing. Swap for clean drives. Yeah, I could do clean drives, that's the thing. I've still got a shield booster that's on grade 4 that I haven't got to grade 5 yet, and I've probably got the materials to do that now. Let's see how many I've got so far. So 23. So if we settle for $1 million a ton, because prices are not good at the moment, they're really not. And even EDDB and Inara can't keep up, because you go to EDDB and it tells you it's 1.1 million at this place, and then you get there and it's 463,000 per ton. So yeah, it is. It's the same. Kathina's channel is the same as her name. Yeah, it's got a few videos up there. Haven't you? You've got a few. Yeah. There's no narration, unfortunately. I want to hear you do some narration on one, because it would be really cool for you to just technically explain your build and why everything is set the way it's set. Oh, most of them are unlisted. Ah, well, you should publicize them, honestly. You got some good stuff going on out there. If you're not talking on them though, you just make them public, honestly. It's really handy, and if you put in the builds up as well, it's good information for people. No, it's up to you though, up to you. Right, so where's that one I was... Sorry?
I've got a 25 and a 33 really.
Because it's me nattering. I'm just going to prospect this one in front. I don't know if it's been done, but it's literally like I could reach out and touch it if I didn't have a windscreen. Well, maybe not. My arms are not 500 meters long. 6.4. Alright, which one are you doing first? Oh, the one you got targeted, right? 24?
25, yeah, 24.
I've got to locate where you are now. One boost, no engines, because I'll be I'll get there so quick. Oops, wrong pips. Okay, almost. I'm not in range yet though, but I'm there. Go for it, man. I love this visual burning effect that they have on the asteroids. It's really good. what you could do, Kathina, as a compromise, I suppose, is as you're going through the build, you could highlight, say, 6A power plant with whatever engineering you've got, and then put some text up on the screen to say why the reason we got this modification is blah 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 blah. Because I find it to be really useful technical information as to, you know, think, why is she going for that modification, not this one, and why that one and not this? Yeah. And you're very good at shipbuilding, and it's good to pass on the wisdom. I don't know, I guess. Anyone know why my CH joystick and throttle aren't being recognized by ED? I don't know. Is it they're all recognized okay in Windows, Jason? As long as, I'm assuming Windows is picking everything up okay. Yeah, I think it would be good, Kathleen, honestly. It's what I think in the Elite Dangerous world, we are lacking videos that give good technical know-how and stuff like that. Who's that guy who used to do it? Was it Cornelius Breedis? He used to do stuff, and he had spreadsheets, and he used to give all sorts of information out, and it was really interesting to watch. Yeah, and when he stopped doing them, I really kind of missed. I kind of missed them. And nobody's around to replace them since, really. Yeah, exactly, Kathina. That's it. You learned a lot. That's exactly my point. You learned a lot, and now you should take up the baton and carry on where he left off. I'm pushing you into this, aren't I? I just think it would be really cool. I think people would find it really, really good, really useful. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jason, and why, to be honest. But definitely the forum, the Frontier forum, will be the place to ask. Somebody will know. Hey, Tim Humphreys, did I say hi before? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. Well, hi again, Tim. Welcome for the second time. Yeah, Dr. Kai, yeah, I only know Dr. Kai from, I watched a few of his videos, but I only know him from because he was the first guy to go to, was it Sagittarius, or was it the other side of the galaxy, in a Sidewinder, pre-engineers, in the days where you could only plot 1,000 light years on the route plotter. Crazy stuff.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, Zulu Romeo. Yeah. Yes, Distant Worlds, definitely. Dr. Kai is your man there. I'm actually kind of looking forward to a Distant Worlds 3 as well. 31.9 angry.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a Distant Worlds 3. I think I would definitely go on that. And it could well be that by the time that comes around, that they may have a fleet carrier network involved in DW3 for some things, because I know that thing where they're going to put a fleet carrier in every sector, they'll probably be used as waypoints. And if they're waiting, I'm gonna guess now that Distant Worlds 3, if it does happen, will not take place before Odyssey comes out. So if they do it after Odyssey, wow, I think it's going to be incredible. Because if all the planets are textures have been upgraded to the level we saw in the cinematic trailer, Distant Worlds 3 is going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Exploration, for those who maybe didn't like it in the past, yeah, it might change your view on it, because you'll be getting out of your ship, out of your SRV, having a walk around. Oh yeah. Yes, that can't come soon enough. All I have to do is survive Corona. Hey Warren Smith, how you doing? When are you next streaming SnowRunner? I need my fix. I don't know, I thought everybody was done on that. I'm okay with it, but I don't know, I just got an impression that it wasn't that interesting for people. But I did do a mission with it the other day, which was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in SnowRunner. The mission was called Pluck a Stock Truck. Pluck a Stock Truck. Well, I had to pluck this truck from... I had to basically winch it up like a 50-degree, 60-degree slope. Even the Kolob was struggling. But damn hell, I got it. I got it. I haven't got it recorded or anything. Way too much swearing. It was totally unfiltered. Yeah. I couldn't have broadcast that one. But my God, did I get it. Hey Dave K, how you doing? But yeah, SnowRunner, I can do some more if people want it. I'll be quite happy to do it.
27 and a 20.
Okay, cool. And I've just got nothing. 6.4. I was just prospecting one there. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Asteroid scan complete.
So do the 21st. That's borderline as well, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll do it. If it's got a 2 in front, we'll do it. As long as it's not 2.
It's not the other one, that's all.
Sorry?
Certainly because it's close to the other one.
Yeah. Makes sense. So Angry does his 100%, and my 100% still waiting. Plus, oh, how many limpets did you say you had out at one go? Like, it looks like...
I think I've got 11 collectors.
Yeah, you've got an entire football team there. I've got 7 collectors out, so...
So I'll pinch some of yours.
Yeah, well, you've got more chance of pinching some of mine than I've got of pinching some of yours. Unless I go around the other side. And then my limpets have got less distance to go. Give them a bit of a fair chance. Because you're going to end up with a load more than me. And you started before me as well. So I've got 44 now. What are you up to? 100?
177.
177?
That was on 20 minutes before you.
Yeah, but... Right, remember what you asked me before about donating? I might reconsider that now. Or at least just to balance it.
You've got to remember, I've collected all of mine, and now I'm collecting yours while I'm finding the next one. So I am pinching yours.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Tim started watching the SnowRunner videos. Oh, you got quite a way to go then, halfway through the second one. So what's your thoughts on it so far, Tim? Or not on the, well, yeah, on the game, but on the stream as well. Yeah, I heard about that, Commander Glennell. I wasn't sure who it was that did it, but Crimson Gamer. Yeah, that's crazy. That is nuts. Brilliantly done, though. You know, that's super cool. Right, I've just got a message come up on the screen that says no valid collection targets. Angry citizen stole all. I'm off to the... Oh no, I'm not. That's the wrong prospector.
I'll have to refire it. Go, pull it up now.
27, 27-1.
27-1, yeah.
Yeah, worth a buy. Yeah, well, as I said many times, I think worth a buy got it wrong on this occasion. Oh, it's coming on the 9th. Yeah, I've been playing it already. I think up to version 5.5 now. But that's going to be a conflict for me then. If the new SnowRunner version 5 is coming out on the 9th and the Fleet Carriers is coming out on the 9th. Which one? Eh?
Play SnowRunner while you're waiting for the patches to break and reboot.
Yeah, exactly. Just play SnowRunner first, and then I probably won't play, like, if they bring it out on the Tuesday, Frontier, when they update Elite on the Tuesday, I probably won't play it on that day because it's just going to be a slow mess, really. I'll probably wait until the Wednesday to do that, and then just do SnowRunner on the Tuesday, depending when they release that update, of course. But yeah, the new SnowRunner looks a lot better. You can assign keys for everything now, thankfully, and you've got multiple save slots, which is cool because it means you can save your game and then start a brand new one in a different slot. So kind of really cool, and I'm sure they've got many other tweaks in there. They haven't got the mouse pointer thing sorted out, but I did, and that's why I posted a video on it on my... That was the last video I posted yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, on how to keep your mouse pointer locked into your screen if you have multi-monitor. And I will concede, I hate to do it, but I will concede to the mouse being called a cursor, based on how it's defined in a dictionary. I just don't agree with the dictionary. I'm old school. For me, cursor's always been the line where you type the text.
34.
You're not giving me a chance with the prospectors. I haven't got a good one. Oh yes, I have. The last one was a good one. 34, nice. Oh yeah, that's... I will not be one of those, Kathina. It's good. Should we place bets on who's going to be in first place, second place, and third place to get their Elite Dangerous stream running as soon as the patches come out? So first place for me is going to be... I think the first person to get a stream out is going to be Plater. Second... I don't know, what do you think? Down to Earth?
No, I think Yamix.
Yamix, yeah, possibly Yamix. Yamix, Plato will be super quick, guaranteed. I'll be the next day, because there's nobody's going to be watching well, they might, but there's going to be less people watching and more people wanting to play themselves. So I'll hold off. That's a nice one you got there, Angry 34. Brilliant. Yeah, so I won't do the stream until a day or two after, when it's all settled down, server-wise and people-wise. Yamix. So Andy says Yamix first, Placer second, and Down to Earth third. What about Exegius? Does he pop them out quick as well? Can't remember. Yeah. So okay. So it looks like it's going to be between Yamix and Plater then to see who's going to be quickest. Might be me. It won't be. It won't be me. I can actually wait. I can wait. I used to do it that way. I used to be, as soon as the patch was downloaded, boom, I was in on the stream straight away. But then there was this error, this bug, then it would server error. Oh, it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So I thought, I'm not doing this again. No? Exegius not been on for a while? Oh, okay. It's going to be interesting. Obsidian Ant. What, streaming? No, Obsidian Ant will have a video out really quickly. No question. But I don't know if it'll be a stream. Maybe. But stream-wise, yeah, it's going to be between Yamix and Plater. I'm going to say Plater. I think on my subscriptions it's going to come up. Commander Plater is live before before anything. Like, it'll be so quick. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. On the ball. Oh, I need to be prospecting here. Hold
27 right next to you.
on. Okay. Yeah, 28 almost, eh? I think I'm still picking up. I haven't looked at my inventory yet. This is what needs fixing, guys. The contact list. This is crazy. The way it jumps around when you're mining. So, for example, let's say Angry Citizen targets a prospector. It's going to have a plus on it. But when there's loads of fragments around, to try and find that, let's say it's at the bottom of the screen, and as soon as you get there, poof, it jumps back up to the top again. Oops. And you can't keep track of it. Honestly, you can spend like a good 10 seconds trying to nail it. I hate it jumping around. Yeah, I guess. Colton Churchwell, if I buy this game, can I team up with you to gain money and exp? No. And I'll tell you why. Because if you buy the game, you really want to start off on your own, learn the basics, you know, go through the trading stuff. It isn't about gaining money and XP just off the bat and just, well, it is for missions and stuff to, you know, to get you into other ships, but it's not about rushing through and, you know, getting millions and billions. I say that while I'm doing this, but I'm already rich. But yeah, get yourself into the game and then come and ask me again in a couple of months, and then we'll do it. But my advice would be to just get yourself familiar with the game and just enjoy it on your own to start with. That's what I would do, personally. I don't mean no in a bad way. I just mean, I'll take that 2122. Yeah, but just
25 next to it as well, which I've just untargeted.
yeah, exactly, Tim. Just get a comfy chair and just play the game and enjoy it on your own. Don't make it about having to become a, you know, a multi-millionaire, you know, straight away or anything like that. Just play it at your own pace. That's the best advice I can give any newcomer to the game. Enjoy the journey. And everything you want in the game will come. It will come. You don't have to rush through it or shortcut it. So there are certain videos on the internet to avoid. Yeah. Ouch. Yes, fancy putting an asteroid there, Tim. Yeah, it is a long journey, it is grindy, but it's cool. And it's a lot steeper learning curve now than it was in my day. God, that made me sound old. But, you know what, Angry? I didn't start the clock.
Asteroid in
And my stream says 1 hour already. Now what do I do? I forgot to start the damn clock. I was meant to have a countdown on this so I'd know when the 60 minutes was up. And my stream time is 1 hour and 1 minute now. What? Ah, damn it. So what am I at? 65. Should we just hit, well, you've already hit 100.
You dropped in 43 minutes ago.
43 minutes ago. Okay. Should I just make it so that I'm on 65 until I hit like 100 or something?
Hmm?
Why am I hitting this rock?
One behind it.
Yeah.
28.
This one's got 2.3 and I'm mining it. Come on, me little limpets, follow me over. And for those, you'll notice I've got my collector limpets on the same fire group as my mining laser. That's just in case any expire. It just means as soon as I fire the mining lasers and keep it pressed, any collectors that are not out will go out. So I'll always have a full complement of collectors. And if you want to change that, just put it into combat mode and then fire. And then the collectors will come out, but the mining lasers won't fire. So, kind of cool. You can flip it both ways. Just start now, they're saying. An hour from now. I probably could actually, to be honest. I like to play games that are co-op. Yeah, well, Elite Dangerous will definitely do that, but another piece of advice I would give you is in your early days, start off in probably solo or go to a private group. And once you feel competent with the ship and combat and stuff, then if you want to go into open play, you can. Or if you're feeling sadistic, you can just go straight into open play. But then there's a risk of you getting peed off because you're getting ganked and griefed by others, and then it might put you off the game when it doesn't really have to do that. So yeah, you might want to start out that way. But it is up to you. I can only give you my suggestions.
Prospector limpet failed.
Still got a lot of diamonds to pick up here. And if you don't pick them up soon, they explode, so diamonds aren't forever.
Prospector limpet engaged.
So Shirley Bassey was wrong.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
33 point line waiting.
Failed.
Cool. I've just sent off a prospector. I'll be having a look. Yes, Zilla Gaming. Why does it say Prospector Limpet failed? Yes, I know. I was talking about this the other day. It's actually quite deceiving, and it's a stupid message.
Limpet engaged.
Basically, I'm only allowed one prospector out at a time.
Asteroid scan complete.
So this one that I've got inside that rock there, the one that you can see on the screen, that's the one that's going to fail when I send out the next one. So if you see me, if I send one out to that other rock in the distance, watch the one on the right.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
You see? It's the one that's buried in the last rock you did that failed. But because of the timing of the voice, it sounds like the one you just sent out has failed. It is deceiving for new players and stuff like that. It's
Prospector limpet engaged.
they should do it. I don't know. They should just say previous limpet failed or something like that. It's really strange. All right, Angry. I've got a 29 here as well. So
29 first.
You want to do the 29th first? Okay. So yes, I know it. I was wondering about that message as well when I first. But it's bizarre. Like a different message would have been like previous limpet failed, or something like that, or I don't know. If you have two prospectors out at the same time, I can't do that because it's only a class 1 on this. But if you have two, I guess do you still get that message? If you've got more than, yeah, I guess if you send out a third prospector, then the first one's going to fail. Depends on what your max is. Sorry, Arcos1, I'm not going to let you post that message. Plus, I don't agree with it. I think you're wrong. You know, this is a problem as well. People scream out, we want space legs, we want atmospheric planets. Frontier say, okay, there you go, both of them. And you got people whinging. Oh, Frontier got their thumbs up their arse. I mean, come on. I spend more time shooting at depleted asteroids. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got another one ready, haven't we? Waiting to go. Yeah, there's a few, and they're pure fragments as well, which is cool. It seems, do you get the impression that when it goes over 30%, that it's always pure? The asteroids are always pure.
Yes, it tends to be.
It is, no? Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
Oops, collector limpet out.
Programming limpet drone.
I think that's just the one. So you think it will change things and not for the better? What, space legs? I don't see how it can be worse, because even if you choose never ever ever to get out the ship, you're still playing the game you've got right now. You're not losing anything. Of course they want to compete with Star Citizen. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Of course they will. And for me, Elite Dangerous there's a draw to Elite Dangerous. I'm drawn to Elite more than I am to Star Citizen, and I always will be, because it has the entire Milky Way, and it has proper gravities and proper orbits, and the solar system and Voyager and all that stuff. It's no other game is anywhere close to Elite Dangerous like that. But yes, of course, the Star Citizen is competition. It is. But you can't start claiming that they're doing space legs because they want to compete with Star Citizen. They're doing it because people have been whinging about it for years. Elite Dangerous players have wanted it for years, and now they're getting it. And now Frontier are taking flak. I mean, come on. I don't know. I don't get it. People will never ever be happy. Frontier could say, right, here's space legs, atmospheric landings, cities. You can land on Earth now. Full New York and all these other places are all done. Full cities, transportation. There'd still be people whinging. Oh, you're trying to compete with Star Citizen. You want a rant? I'll give you a rant. Yeah, we're losing VR for the moment. But I haven't heard anything from Frontier saying, that's it. No more VR. That's it. We're done. It's not going to happen ever in Odyssey. I've not heard that. If they say that, it's a different thing. But yeah. And besides, Elite Dangerous isn't play to win. Which is a good thing. 30% angry.
Good.
30.03 to be honest. So you can have the 03.
Only you could get there first.
Yeah. I'm feeling charitable. Oh, I've got no collectors out here. All my collectors have died at the same time. Yeah, even if it is, Jamie, because currently Starset Distance had what? How many millions of dollars have they had now of, quote, support? There's more money gone into that game than in making the entire Terminator series, probably. No, you don't need to, but geez, it's still pay to win. Just because you can earn the ships in the game doesn't mean it's not pay to win. It still is pay to win. Oh, I forgot to ask you, Angry, are we heading in a specific direction?
I have been.
Oh, right. I'm just following you then. Are you heading, what you're heading towards, planet or
Closest spot.
the 2.13?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lock that in so I have a direction. Right, so in that case I will put, it's just so I know which direction to prospect in, so I'm not taking us back the wrong way.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
It would be cool, Commander Glenel, but the problem is you're going to have buildings that are 1,000 years old. They'd have to, I don't know, they'd have to update it somehow. Yeah, I mean, if it takes, let's say it takes a year
Engaged.
for VR to come back into Elite via Odyssey.
Asteroid scan complete.
I don't know. I'll wait.
Programming limpet drone.
I'll wait.
36.6.
Limpet failed.
36. Jeez. Top shelf then, that one. Did we have a 38 at one point?
One, I think.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that, does it? To be honest,
Asteroid scan complete.
you don't get them in the 40s. All right, I think I've hoovered up everything here. So, heading over to you. Keeping the cargo scoop down so I don't minimizes my chances of piling into the asteroid. And as I say that, this one's a small one, eh?
Yeah, I'm just curious as to how much we'll get out of this one.
Yeah, I can tell by how far away I am, or how far away it looks that I am, and my lasers are burning into the rock. It's a small one, definitely a small one. Sinful Howl, wow, cool name. Hi, Sinful Howl. Welcome to the live stream. Got my weapons running out. Have I got the right prospector targeted here? Because my minerals remaining is still 100%.
Turned around, that's the one I'm looking at now. That's not it. That's another one I prospected.
Hmm. Well, ain't nothing coming off it anyway, so I don't know what happened there. 4 English lies. Greetings, welcome to Goatman as well, and Nigel Adams. Will the Odyssey update make VR incompatible? That's a weird question. Not really. Odyssey won't have VR on launch. It won't have VR on launch was the words that they said, but Horizon still will. Horizon will be exactly the same.
I still managed to refine 16 tons off that small rock.
Yeah, that's bloody hell. You must have got my lot as well then.
No.
Oh no, yeah, here's that one again. Yeah, this one looks like a little buggy one. I don't know. Do you have the 27.12 highlighted, the prospector?
No, I don't have anything highlighted at the moment.
Yeah, according to my thing, you do.
Just highlight the one that says 6.
Yeah. Maybe we should move on from this spot so it's out of range.
Yeah.
Because mine's bugging out here. Hey Jeffrey, hi Tishan, and yeah, there's a lot of chat going on there with the VR stuff. Even though I said I didn't want to discuss it today, but I guess other people have got other ideas. You just earned 5 billion credits today. What, today in one day? That's funny because we were in a wing between 2 and 3 of us for 3 days, and I earned 3 billion. So how you managed to do 5 billion in a day, I'll never know. Looks like there's a load of jellies in front.
Probably me and my limits.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've got 11 limbits following you. Alright, I think we're good to go here. So if you prospect that one, I'll do this one here.
Programming limit drone.
Ah, over the course of 2 weeks. Alright, I thought you'd done it today. I thought, geez, man, that's pretty cool then. Yeah, I've got 3 billion in 3 days, but I didn't do it on my own. No way I could have done that on my own. My brain would have melted.
Prospector limpet failed.
I would have had permanent RSI, repetitive strain injury. Not the developers of Star Citizen. 27.8.
Engaged.
Very good.
Asteroid scan complete.
We have burn. Oh, that's a point, Tishan, yeah. This angry Tishan just said PS4 Elite Dangerous is really quiet, so market values are really good when you sell. I never thought of that. You know, if on a console, are the market prices different because maybe, for example, let's say there's less players or there's not so many people on it?
Shouldn't be.
Because, yeah, because I think EDDB and Inara is purely based on PC player prices, right? From the PC game, not It doesn't
It's just
like.
reporting in, though, isn't it?
Is it? So if you're on a PlayStation or an Xbox, can you still get info from EDDB and Inara?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Like market info, I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all background for me lately.
Yeah. Just as they're on different servers, I wasn't sure whether it was a different thing.
Whether the timings may be out of sync because of that reason, but
Yeah. Yeah, people are saying yes you can, so you actually use the like I'm not talking about things like um the usual things that EDDB has, which station can I put this in and do that in, but I'm talking about material commodity prices which are changing pretty much quite rapidly, really quickly, aren't they? I mean, they change so fast. I used to think there was a 10-minute tick over like the mission board, but nope, they're quite organic and fluid, really.
you just nearly got all 40 chunks off that one because I forgot to load my cargo scoop again.
I don't know how much I've got now. 94. So I didn't get anywhere near 40 of it. 14 more like.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
What Panther Clipper? There isn't one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah. But currently, I mean, 10.1 billion, which will go up today, hopefully a little bit. 10.2 billion probably. But if I was to get a carrier, which is again, it's not a question of affording it. It's what do I do with it once I get it? Because the squadron's going to have a carrier, I think. Although I don't want to put pressure on Angry, but if not, then I'll have to get it. But what I would do is buy the base carrier, and any add-ons I want to put on, I won't buy them. Well, I will. Obviously, I have to buy them. But I mean, I won't take any more out of my balance. I'll go mining and earn the money to buy them, and then I'll fit them in. So I'll only have put the 5 billion into it, if that makes sense. So if I want to put outfitting and let's say it costs half of 500 million, I'll go and do LTD mining until I make 500 million, and then I'll go and buy it with that. So it doesn't affect my main balance. And I'll just slowly build the ship up, because I don't need to, even if I bought one, I don't need to fit all the modules on in day one. 32.69 right here. So yeah, I don't need to fit all the modules from day one. I'll just do it over time. Just take my time over it.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
There's 27 when we finish with this one.
Awesome. That makes 50%. Yeah, cutters are really good for mining Sinful Howl. This is what Angry Citizen's using at the moment. They make very good mining ships. I'm really happy with my T9 though. Super happy with it. Almost depleted on this one. And we'll see if we can get an outside shot. There we go. 7 brides for 7 brothers here. I probably should get the ship up so the quite dark out there. Yeah. I don't know how come, like, it says Limpet Prospector, and it's got a plus with your thing on it, but when I target it, nothing comes up on my panel. Oh, okay, it's done it now. Did you say 20.29 was the other one?
No, 20. Actually, it might have been. I've lost track. No, 27.
Yeah, I'm having trouble.
It's lit up now.
Are you focused on that prospector then?
Yep.
Ah, okay, it's updated now. Oh, there's some strange goings on here with this. And I'm having to refresh my collector limpets, or replenish them, quite soon. Which is worrying. Actually don't, Commander Glenell. No, I don't at all. It's certainly a thought, though. Yeah, we don't have the squadron on PS4, do we? Or on in the console world. It's quite difficult to keep tabs on, though, unless unless somebody with a PS4 wants to have a Thor squadron group, or even a. Well, I wouldn't expect them to get a fleet carrier. That might be a bit too much. But yeah, maybe a private group. But yeah, I think that's the thing, Tishan, with the carriers. You know, you buy one and you like got 10 billion here, and I'm going to spend half of that to buy a carrier, and then the weekly upkeep on top of that, which is fair enough. I don't mind the amount, but it's still money. And then I'm going to have it there and think, right, now what do I do with it? You know, it's got a shipyard, okay, well, so has all the other space stations. The outfitting, yeah. Okay, so let's take mine out somewhere. Where? Take it to the Orion Nebula. Yeah, but I can go there in my Anaconda faster. You know what I mean? It's going to have a use for not just me, but for other players and stuff like that. It's going to have, it's the only way to do it. I'm going to have to change the title of this live stream then. I'm at 103 now.
36.3 right next to you.
See, this is what happens, guys. You want to quit and you can't. Because you get another one that comes up with a... and it just keeps coming like this. But the good thing with mining, I've found, is that yesterday I did... What did we do, 11 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 11 hours. Did 11. That's the longest I've ever played Elite Dangerous 4 in my life. You know, 11 hours straight, apart from taking a break for a bite to eat and a bathroom break, obviously. And it was okay. It was relaxing. It was. It's a very relaxing thing to do. I had people to talk to, so it was quite therapeutic as well. And I think, you know, if I'd been doing like 11 hours of combat or 11 hours of playing SnowRunner, it would have done my head in. But this is something I can sit and do for long periods of time and I'm okay. It's like exploration, I suppose. It's quite relaxing. And at the same time, you're getting rich. Ro Jogan. I know where that's come from. Hi Joe, or Ro. Yeah, so a guy on here, angry, Ro Jogan, he's got 28 billion. So he's going to be buying us all a drink. Yeah, DSSA is going to be brilliant, Banota. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. having fleet carriers just dotted around the galaxy. Very, very good. Gonna see if I can sneak a prospector through there.
Prospector limpet failed.
Be cool to have your own engineer on a fleet carrier, like, or to become an engineer. If you've got triple rank, triple rank. Listen to me. If you have like an elite rank on a fleet carrier, I don't know how you would earn that. But you can become an engineer. Do your own crafting.
Asteroid scan complete.
What am I talking about? I don't know.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector
It's like,
limpet.
imagine if you had an engineer on a fleet carrier, and that would, you know, but the fleet carrier or a megaship, probably better, that moves around now and again. So you've got like a mobile engineer.
Prospector limpet
Oh,
engaged.
19.04.
Yeah, our ratio 31.6.
Oh, damn it! Because I thought I'll mine this one. I'll quickly strip this one before I come over. I will. I'm just gonna quickly strip this one, and then yeah. You bloody beat me in poker in Red Dead Redemption as well as I recall.
Programming limpet drone.
So you can quit raising this, that, and the other. Hey,
Yeah,
with
we
20.
know how that ended as well, though.
Hey, what's
We
that?
know how that ended. You went outside and you shot everybody.
It'd be nice to buy a planet base. Yeah. Well, with that kind of money, you can buy a planet. Yeah, engineering. Yeah, I guess so. If you're gonna go, if you like one of those, because Palin used to be far away, and then yeah, if you had a fleet carrier, then you could just pop it on and. But then, instead of grinding for whatever materials you need for the engineering, you've got to redo your tritium as well. But I think the way to get tritium is probably going to be to do what we're doing right here. You do low temperature diamond mining instead, and then the money you make off that you buy the tritium with, off the commodities board. Whether that's going to be a workable thing, I don't know. But that's probably a way to do it. I better not boost, it's only 2 kilometers. Okay, popping over. Right, you may fire when ready. Probably going to be on me actually. Yeah, okay, I'm in place and ready to go on the 31.
Go.
Yes, Palin's in the bubble now. I know. I said when he was in his old place, he was the furthest one at the time. Hitchman. Hi, Hitchman. Oh, nice to know. Thanks. First stream you've caught and been watching my vids for years. Well, where have you been, man? Nice to have you here. Welcome. We're just doing a bit of co-op mining at the moment. Couldn't get down to Tesco's. Right. Have you prospected anything?
There's a couple close by, but
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick go at this one.
Prospector limpet failed.
Trying your luck before the respin. No, hi Freaky. No, I've already got my luck. It's done. I've spent three days with Angry Citizen and 2 days with Cosmic Drifter mining these things. So I'm in the 10 billion range now. 10 billion credits. 10.1 billion. 27.84 right here.
yep, go for it.
Tratini, hey, how are you doing? Nice to see you here as well. Wasp Hey Wasp, FC will also beat the Greepers that patrol Desiat. That'd be cool to have fleet carriers that could wipe out a load of gankers and Greepers. I'll be up for that.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, I'm just going to crash the desktop.
No. No. You'd be bringing in bad guys.
Programming limpet drone.
I'll just let you continue your stealth if you want.
Yeah, I had a couple yesterday crashes to desktop, just out of the blue. Well, it wasn't even that. It was server errors. You know, the black screen, the server errors. So I'm on my own. Your ship just popped out just now. Yeah, no, I know. Well, the goal was just to try and reach 10 billion, really, and then it gives me the option. Really, that's what it does.
Asteroid.
It just gives me the option in case I want it. Like, for example, after the fleet carriers have been out a week, somebody might say, "Oh, have you seen what so and so is doing with fleet carriers?" And I go, "Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll get one. Can you do that?" Well, I'll have the money to do it. So, it's good. Oh, another one, Wasp. Don't, because I'm ranting at the ranters at the moment. With everything that's going on in the world right now, and people still rant because they're not getting VR upon launch in Odyssey. It's like, I don't know. It's not even a thing, man. If we never get it, well, that's a different thing, but Frontier haven't confirmed that yet. But the Odyssey update, I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Because they bring space legs, they bring atmospheric landings, but no one's going, yeah, thanks Frontier, amazing. They're just concentrating on the no VR part of it, and what we are getting is just getting completely overlooked, and it's quite, I don't know, it's a bit sad, really. But anyway, yeah, I agree, Freaky. I think VR in Odyssey is going to be a bit weird. I think it's workable. I think it's doable, definitely. But maybe they just don't have the time to get it done on the launch date. Do you know what? I'd have a little smile on my face if Frontier turned around and says, "You want VR in Odyssey? Fine, we'll give that to you. It'll be out in 2021 in December. End of 2021, so you've got a year and a half to wait now, because that's how long it's going to take us. And there'll be no Odyssey until it comes out. Then we'll see.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's see the VR users go, yeah, I can wait. I'll wait a whole another year. We want this. Okay, we'll give it to you, but it's going to cost you this. No! The unpleasables. I don't know. I'm just sick of hearing ranting. It's not just Elite Dangerous,
Prospector
it's
limpet
everything in the world at the
engaged.
moment. The world's gone nuts.
Asteroid scan complete.
And I've just had enough. I just want to enjoy the game. I'm going to enjoy Odyssey, whether it's VR or not. I don't play Elite Dangerous in VR that often. I don't know why. I don't have a reason for it, but when I do, man, it's awesome. It is awesome. There's no question. Well, that's good, Agile. That's good. I'm hoping there are people that would do that. Yeah, but that's true, Scott, but it's more so at the moment. And these idiots in London that are protesting, I mean, get a grip, my God. Anyway, I'm going well off topic here.
You want me to jump back in and we'll see what fiasco we can cause?
Yes, definitely. How do I... I'm just going to leave the wing because your name was still up there as if you were still in. So where are you at the moment?
At the menus at the moment.
All right, let me know when you get into space.
Because in theory, when I come in, I'll come straight back into the rings.
Turning into a dictatorship. No, it did that 4 years ago. I'm not getting into it, man. Please don't. Yeah. No, I'm ready. I'm ready up for a bit of combat here. No, I can't agree, Agile. I mean, if it's just for launch, that's okay. I mean, you know, there's only so much people can do in a certain amount of time, and you know, don't forget, Frontier's not. They're not all working from their offices. Everyone's trying to do this from home, and you know, I'm sure they're hoping to be back in, but this coronavirus thing where everybody's been not working has slowed things down, development down and stuff, which is why when they said we're changing the release date to 2021, it's absolutely fine with it. You know, I'm good with that because of the situation. I don't have a wing. I don't have a wing option for you. Only got invite to crew.
I think I'm going to have to jump into Super Cruise.
Where are you from? Originally? Germany. Yeah, I'm in the UK. I'm in England. Hi Ian, greetings. You got the FSD booster. Oh nice, cool. Yeah, you'll be fitting that on all your ships then. I guarantee it. They're really handy. Well, I don't guarantee it. You might have some ships you're not going to put it on, but I think I've pretty much put it on every ship so far.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, my collector limpets are expiring now. Should I re-instance myself, do you think? What about you? Can you send me a wing invite?
Send her a 3.
Yeah, no, it's messed up. It's messed up. Okay. I'm gonna re-instance and I'll take the heat.
Only problem is, for instance, you might lose the spot.
Yeah. But I don't have a choice because I don't have any wing options. Oh, got it. It's just come up. Invite to wing. Let's see if you get that.
Invite.
Yeah, I agree with Van Otter on that one. Take the positives, guys, not the negatives. The positives are we're getting space legs and barren world atmospheric landings. And it's judging by the cinematics, it's going to look amazing. So let's take the positives. it's not good. It's not going to be impossible for you to play from the monitors, guys. I'm sure there's loads of games you play from the monitor, so you can do it. It's just that, I don't know. Maybe it's just stubbornness that makes you not want to do it. I don't know. Like it's, I don't know. I don't want to say exactly what I think because it's going to come across wrong. But yeah, did you get the wing invite?
Nope.
Okay, I'm
I sent one
real.
to you, and it did come up on your message panel that you received one, but not in the icons at the top.
Oh, did it? What, this one?
It's there.
That's just the history, though. What's happened?
No, on your main screen.
What, in the comms panel?
Yeah.
Oh, wing invitation received. Yeah, but it hasn't come up. Okay, I'm going to re-instance because otherwise this is just going to stay broken. Whoops, wrong one. But yeah, I guess I'm just thankful that I'm quite happy to play this game in VR and on the monitor. I'll do both. I'm quite happy with it. It's disappointing not to have VR in Odyssey from the launch. Definitely. Definitely. I'm not going to argue with anybody on that one. But I know one thing. If I go into Space Legs mode in VR, sorry, on the monitors, I'm going to get my full 2K resolution. It's going to look awesome. It's not going to look as awesome in VR in terms of resolution. So I'm okay with it. Well, I say I'm okay with it. Not really, but it is what it is. But there's nothing in this, anything that Frontier said, there's nothing in there that leads me to say it's a deal breaker, I'm not going to play it, and blah blah blah. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm good. This I've got nothing. I've got no players now. You have no friends online. First story of my life. But then again, I've got triple screen option as well, and the Elite Dangerous in triple screen is pretty damn cool as well. But yeah, I mean, if Frontier say we're not going to bring it out VR on launch, but give us time, we'll get it sorted. It'll be out as soon as we can get it out. I'm good with that. Fine. Is the fleet carrier update will be the last update till the next paid update? Don't know. Probably ZX, if you don't count things like minor patches and whatnot. I'm not getting anything here.
I'm not going to actually gracefully come out of the game and back in.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to quit the desktop, guys, and I'll be back in the game straight away and see if we can restore this situation. Just pretend all the stars have gone out. Mr. Goatman. Friends. Yeah, there'll be updates to fix the fleet carrier update for sure. But actually like proper update things with content? Nah. There'll be no more. I don't think so anyway. Wow, all those billions made mining and stuff like that, and I've almost got enough to buy a decent ship livery. In terms of arcs, yeah.
Did you want to switch private group?
Is there any need?
There was a conversation before we went in.
Which one? Where do you want to go?
Stick to angry.
Okay then.
Stay angry.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when that video dropped of the Odyssey thing, I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake. I thought, oh, somebody's kind of composited some Elite Dangerous ships onto something to make it look like this is what Elite Dangerous would look like if we had space legs and atmospheric landings. That's what I saw when I first saw the screenshot. And I looked and I thought, hang on a minute, this is Elite Dangerous. It really is. And then I watched the video and I thought, you have got to be kidding me. You know, it's got both. Wow. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was really quite shocked that this was the update. I thought, God, you kept that quiet. Fantastic. Brilliant. So yeah.
Do any of your BENQ, please?
Yeah, there's a T6 here, but I think there's 3 mining ships by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a wing of 3 miners AI, so no problem here at the moment. Do you want my nav beacon?
Yes, please.
I'm probably going to crash into something now trying to figure out where it is. There we go.
Place your bets. Anaconda?
Nothing's shown up yet. I'm inside the ring and nothing has shown up. But if I stick near these 3 other miners, then if anything does pop in, maybe they'll get scanned instead of us. And then we can leave them to get destroyed. Let them take the hit. But I don't know if I'm in a good spot. You're going to have to tell me. When you come down and see where I am, you have to tell me if I'm in the right place. Because if not, then you'll have to jump in and I'll have to come out and join in with you.
You should be in the same place as you came out, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, it does look like some Unreal Engine stuff, doesn't it? I honestly didn't think it was real, because I saw Obsidian Ant post the video and I saw the screenshot, and it went, and he said like Elite Dangerous Atmosphere and Space Legs or something like that, and I thought, oh, I wonder who's been doing some clever trickery on video to make this look like it's come from Elite Dangerous. I had no idea it was literally legit from Frontier. I was blown away. And the animations, guys, on the figures and the characters were. I noticed when that you get that shot of the Cobra in the background, and you got the guys running towards you. You can see the guy's thigh. As his leg hits the ground, the thigh muscle shakes, you know, like it would on a person. Yeah, I know it, and I know it said it didn't say in-game footage. It said in-game engine footage. So all it means is they're using the same engine to produce that footage, and not necessarily gameplay, but I'm hoping it's going to be at least similar to that. But yeah, very cool, very, very cool, really good. It led me to so many questions though. How do you, like, if I'm assuming if you're in your SRV, you can get out of that as well, so you can drive your SRV on a planet base. You can drive it up to that red, what's it called? What's that thing called? The red square. If you go inside, the perimeter warning thing. Yeah.
Exclusion zone.
Yeah. So no, that's on a planet, isn't it? You know, it's that, yeah, where it says trespass thing, and then maybe you get out before you don't go in with the SRV, and then you get out and you run in, so it's harder for you to be detected. And now you're having to disable the power generator as a character, as opposed to shooting it with an SRV. It's going to be brilliant. And then if you've got teams of people doing it, but then if there's 2 of us on the surface, can the other person walk into my ship? with me, or is it just me? Because the only way into the ship at the moment is via the SRV, unless they make the stairs work, like on the cutter. It's got stairs at the front. Can other players go up into that ship? And can you even walk around your ship? I don't think they're going to have ship walkarounds. I think it's just going to be like an SRV where you just go to a black screen and then you're there. It's probably going to be like that. I'm not sure they're going to have ships where you can walk around inside. It would be awesome if they did, but I don't know. Aquatic Borealis. Greetings, sir. How are you? They said you could interact with SRVs and ships while in first person. Yeah. Ship walkabouts, though? I don't know. I've learned not to have my expectations up too high. Are we in a good place, Angry, do you know?
We are 36.6.
So yeah, I've learned not to get my expectations up very high. Just take what comes, and enjoy it. Just try and enjoy it. I've survived for decades without VR. It'll be nice to have it, but yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but this is the thing, Aquatic. As far as I'm aware, Frontier have not said that there will not be VR in Odyssey. I've not heard that said yet. I've heard only that it's not going to be there at launch. They specified those words, at launch. If it was never going to come, why use the words at launch? So that leads me to believe that it's a possibility for the future. And it's not like people are going to let them forget about that or get away with not doing it, you know. But I don't think any of these petition things that people are going is going to make any damn difference. Yeah, but yeah, pacify them, but you can't trick them either. You can't say at launch and then later on not do it, because that's just going to pee them off even worse. It would for me. If they say at launch and say, we're going to bring it later or whatever, the problem with Frontier is they've not said either way. They haven't said it's coming in the future, nor have they said it's never going to happen. They haven't really, I don't know, maybe even they don't know yet. Maybe they're still looking into the technicalities of it, but No Man's Sky made it happen. Star Citizen isn't VR either, is it? So I mean, how is it we can all quite happily play Star Citizen without VR, and yet somehow Elite Dangerous is a no-go area if you own a VR headset.
Asteroid scan complete.
It's weird.
Prospector limpet veiled. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Anyway, you've had my thoughts. That's it.
Prospector limpet veiled. Asteroid depleted.
Do you think it's worth going for the smaller rocks over the big ones?
Engaged.
They seem to be the ones that have got the most chance of having something.
Asteroid scan.
I haven't noticed that.
Prospector limpet veiled.
Only 4.3.
Okay, I'm doing a smaller one at the moment. There you go, 23.6. I think big ones do it now and again, but Uh,
Oops.
how far are you from me, do you know?
No, bro, just accidentally fired another prospector, so it'll
1.7.
vanish.
Okay, well I've got this 2360 right here, so I'll go for that one.
Yeah.
I think you're a couple of kilometers away. Well, if they have shoe shops, Kathleen, at least nobody can say that there'll be no soul in the game. And anyway, personally, I think I'd rather play first-person view, like Space Legs first-person view or third-person view on the monitor. I'd rather play it on the monitor than in VR anyway. The problem is going to be, if you want to play VR, you have to keep switching from one to the other, which is going to be annoying. I suppose I have to consider myself fortunate that I'm not one of these people that are not bothered about it, really.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Now, the only thing you'll find in London at the moment are crowds of idiots who want to keep the coronavirus going and wasting the 3 months effort that everybody else has put in. 22.6.
Yep. Yeah, 24.3 is out there as well.
Awesome. Do we know what the market prices are? Because I haven't. Oh, I've still got it up on screen here. I can find out the market prices, but there's no point testing right now because it's changing every few minutes, literally. But according to EDDDDBB, yeah, poof.
1.2.
Yeah, I haven't got that on EDDB. I've got the highest price is 960,000, and even that's no good because it's a medium pad. So the best large pad one is 940,000.
Well, according to Winara 2 minutes ago, Sewell bought 1.28 large pad.
Exactly, Wasp. Exactly, Wasp. It's ridiculous, honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. Actually, Kathina, the mining that we're doing here was twofold, really. It was just to do something in a wing and for some nice gameplay, and also because I kind of had this dream about being a 10 billionaire. And so we set about trying to make that happen. And yeah, we did. Yeah. Right, Prospector.
24 already highlighted.
Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, you already had one, didn't you? Well, I'll nab this one anyway, just in case it's a 36. It's a 32.9. But it's right there. But
Asteroid scan.
is yours close by? Because
I think it's almost in the direction.
I'm getting hit by an asteroid.
You can have what's left.
Oh, sugar, I am getting killed by asteroids here. There we go, I'm out. 2 asteroids just rotating together. Yeah, I thought it might be an idea to go for yours as well, because the one you just sailed over, that's it. There you go. Because I don't know how long the perspectives are going to last before they time out. But 32.9 is an exciting prospect. Yep, I agree, farmer guy. It's ridiculous.
Asteroid defeated.
No, it's not, Kevin. It depends what your goal is. What's the goal you want to reach? Because if you find a couple of people who are very kind and charitable and willing to donate their cargo to you after 11 hours of work, yeah, you can make a healthy amount in a couple of days. You could, if you pushed it and you had a T9 or a cutter, you could do, what would we say, 500 million a day? Because
Yeah.
didn't I pick up like 403 in like 4 hours? But yeah, if you did 5 hours, you could do 500 million. Is there going to be a rusty carrier? Probably, but it probably won't be mine. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, it does. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens when the time comes. But it has to have a purpose. I mean, even if it's for the squadron, we're still going to have to use it. Because I don't know, we've got squadron members, but I don't know how many are going to be like constantly active. And even if they are active, doing what? You know, it's coming up with reasons to own one, really, which is what I said from the very outset, that we have them, but what for? $10 billion from 2 point. Yeah, I mean, it's doable. It's just you're just going to have to put in the time, quite a bit of it actually, and try not to do it on your own. Try to get people to like do it with maybe Wasp or something. Go with Wasp. Yeah, there you go, Wasp. If you two do it together the same way we're doing it, where we're both, you know, mining up the same asteroids and prospecting and stuff, then. Alright, let's see if I can nail another one. I've actually lost the direction we're going in, but I'll retarget that now. It'll be interesting to see how far I am from that hotspot now. Oh yeah, it is. It's 2.1. It's about the same then. And I've lost a collector limpet. In fact, I've lost all of them. So either I was too close to that rock and I got them all killed, like lemmings.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
There we go. Right, that one only yielded 15, so that's a no-no.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, you're going to be looking around for a fleet carrier. If you want to outfit it with some decent stuff, you've got a budget for around 8 billion. But a lot of people are going to be going into fleet carriers thinking they need to put everything on it, and they don't.
Prospector limpet engaged.
You know, some people's minds think that way. They've got to have every single module,
Asteroid scan complete.
and then they're going to whinge about how much it costs to have every single module when they didn't need every single module.
Prospector limpet.
That's the way it goes. Hey, Rescue One. Hey, hi, man. I think I only need shipyard on mine, and maybe a couple of other small things. 32.75.
Yep.
And the only reason I need a shipyard is so that
Scan complete.
other people, more than myself, can land on it. Other people, yeah, that's it. Yeah, SnowRunner update out on Tuesday. I know, awesome. I've been doing a little bit of testing on it, and when I say a little, I really mean a little. I really mean a little. But I have seen all the new options that are coming, and it's going to be better. It's going to be a lot better to do a voice attack profile on it. But the fact that you can just change to any gear now with the keys, awesome. Did you know you can manually change gear in SnowRunner already?
Can you?
Yeah. I watched a video about SnowRunner tips, but it was the way the video was set out. I hated it. I just hated it, the way that the guy set it out, because it was like it was noobs versus pros, you know, and he was saying noobs will do it this way, like as if he knows every single noob that's ever played, and pros do it this way. If you're a noob, you do this. If you're a pro, you do that. It was so condescending. I hated watching it. The tips were good, but I would prefer him to have just gone, here's some tips on SnowRunner, and not compared noobs to pros. Because some of the stuff I knew about, and some of the stuff I didn't. So what does that make me? A pro noob, or am I a noob pro? I don't know. I hate videos like that. You are a noob, a newbie. Like saying it in a derogatory way. You're a noob if you do it this way. And very condescending. So not a fan of the video, but the content was cool. And I've been firing at a depleted asteroid while I've been saying all of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a right rant today, aren't I? Oh boy. It's all good, it's all good. Right, I'm going to prospect that one that you're facing. Alright, you've gone for a different one. That's good. Because yesterday we saw a couple of times, didn't we, that we were both firing prospectors at the same rock. Noob. Yeah, N-O-O-B. Noob. But stating it like, noobs do this. How do you know? There might be noobs that do it properly. If you're a noob, you do it like this. If you're a pro, you do it like this. Oh, shut up. Jesus. I can't be doing with videos like that. Just say, here's some really cool tips on playing SnowRunner. That's it. You don't have to. It's one of those things like it divides, you know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just looking into it too much. I'll tell you what. If you come here to mine methanol monohydrate or water, there's not good trading water these days, though, is there really? Oh, nice one, Loot. Yeah, I'm a probe. Or a probe. Yeah. It's...
Prospector limpet engaged.
Low temp.
Depleted.
Yeah, I'm
Asteroid
just
scan
going to target a few...
Move on.
Sorry?
I think we may need to move on a bit. There's a
Yeah,
lot of left
yeah.
percent.
My shields are not building up either. I've got no pips in shields. But yeah, let's move on a little bit because I'll just head towards the hotspot. I'll just give it like one boost perhaps. With only 2 pips because I don't want to go too far. Oh, I've already got one in mind here. See if I can do it.
I have to tell you that the one that you've just left is 27.9.
You don't have to tell me that.
Just move on.
You're joking? I'll turn around. It's only a boost away, or less than a boost away. Did I give him a thumbs down? I'm not sure. I can't remember if I did. I might have done. I certainly left a comment saying exactly what I've just told you guys. But I was kind of, you know, I said thanks for the content, some good tips there, but it was very condescending in the way you did it. Because it was. It's unnecessary.
Asteroid scan complete.
Maybe I just watched it in a different way than it was meant. I don't know. But no, he's not. His content's normally really good, so I got no issues. He puts out some good content.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Right, where's that 27? I'm not getting.
Asteroid scan.
Is it? Oh, you see, this is what I mean. I'm trying to chase this target down now. Look, I can't grab it. There it is. Got it. Took a couple of goes. It's my scoop. There we go.
What's your plan time-wise? Because that system is quite good pricing at the moment.
It's quite what?
Quite good pricing, 1.2.
Yeah, according to that it is. You might get there. What system is it?
CD
Yeah.
52, 557.
Oh, I don't know. I think he understood, Farmer. It's not a big deal anyway. It's not a big deal, to be fair. I learned a good few things out from the tips that I didn't know. I wasn't aware of. I think there was 2 main things that I didn't know about that he showed, which was kind of cool. So yeah, it was from that point of view it was good because I actually picked up some stuff. Even though I've got over 100 hours in that game now, there's still silly little things that you just don't know about until somebody mentions it, you know. Are you up to 2 billion yet? Who are you asking, Tim? You know I am. Space legs. Yep, I agree, Darren. It's going to be cool. It's a long wait, but hopefully the world will get there. Otherwise we'll be all turning to zombies. Just out of curiosity, in case this one hasn't been done. Yeah, no, I haven't got anywhere near that amount, Wasp. Nowhere near it. Oh, alright. I took a chance on firing a prospector at an asteroid, but it was depleted already.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oops. What the hell's this? Just had a Windows window pop up. Nope. See if I can squeeze through here. Probably. This guy looks like he's all on his own. Let's see if we can get him.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
hear the beep that, oh, we're both going for the same rock. Come on. How is that even possible? There's millions of them. Right, I'm going the other way. We both prospected the same rock there.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold out too much hope about walking around your ship. It'd be cool, but I just get a feeling they probably would have mentioned that. I don't see that happening really, because that means designing an entire interior for every single ship that they've got. 30 different. Oh, how many different ships do we have now? I don't know how many ships there are in the game. 30 plus anyway. Interiors for every single one. Oh, and floors like the cutter, the anaconda, they're all going to have different floors. I just can't see them doing all that as well as doing the whole space legs thing. It may come in 2022 maybe or something, who knows. But in the first season of Odyssey, I don't think so. I hope it does. That would be brilliant. But I'm just imagining how much work is involved in bringing space legs and whatnot. Well, it's only a massive part if walking around your ship serves a purpose. Like you can store stuff in there, you've got an armory with weapons and stuff like that. Or perhaps, you know, there's a place to sleep if you're exploring. I don't know. It's no point having a load of rooms that you can't do anything with. That'd be silly. Now, is this going to go straight through there? Ooh, it's going to be close. Yeah. Oh, God, it was so close. I saw the reflection of the limpet in the asteroid I was trying to miss. That's another 8.74. What's going on?
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet.
The Odyssey DLC price. For me, free. I think. What do they call those, Angry? The ones who get it free?
Time pass.
No, yeah, lifetime pass, yeah? Lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was in from day one on this game. In the alpha build, so I think I get free DLC. I think so. But only on this account. If I want it on any of my other accounts, I'm gonna have to pay the full whack. But yeah, probably $39.95, yeah, it could be around that. Yep. How much was Horizons when that came out? I don't know, I can't remember.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
I'm burning through prospectors here. And I've got 168 tons.
Prospector limpet engaged.
What was that you said, Angry? Sorry?
I was burning through them as well.
Oh, you were?
We've got 5 left.
Yeah, I think it's going to be end of day very shortly.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to continue the Odyssey chat or discussion afterwards, you know, feel free to leave comments in the stream on the video when it's been put up on YouTube properly. You know, I don't get a lot of comments on my videos for some reason, but yeah, I'll get into conversations there if you want, or Discord, whatever. But I think you guys pretty much have heard everything. 33.5.
Yeah, I was just about to say 32.1, so we've got 2 of them.
How far away are you though?
I'm quite
Yeah.
away. We're heading in the direction we need to head.
Do you want to just
Come back.
oh, right. I was going to say, because that's out of my sensor range where you are. So I don't know, I was going to suggest you do that one and I'll do this one or something, and then we'll kind of...
You do yours and then come to this one. I'll just stay over here.
Alright. I've got to get all my limpets out. Oh, that's right. Horizons was 1999. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'll be all right. So yeah, 1.3 million now at Sewell Port apparently, but it might be a completely different picture when you get there. It's going to be less. I mean, obviously, the more you go with, the less the price is going to be. I think that 1.3 million is the price it is if you come in with an empty ship. The more once you start coming in with, or at least I don't know, or a very little amount, but once you start coming in with quantities, the more you have, the more the price goes down. So if I came in with a full load and that Sewell port price was correct, I'd still only be able to sell mine for maybe 1.1 or 1 million. This is why you have to just bring in a smaller load. Maybe 200, 250 max at a time. Because it's going to start dropping the price on you if you don't. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my limpets now to hoover up what's here, and then I'll head on over to you.
The 31 and the 32 next to each other.
Awesome. Thank you, Goatman, for your contribution today. $174. So let's say get me to 200. Leave it there. And then that'll be you'll get a 10 million wing bonus from that, right? Well, I suppose it depends. If I sell it for $1 million or more, then you'll get around 10. Yeah, 10 million minimum. Come on, my little limpets. You know, it'd be really cool, guys, though, is imagine you're exploring, okay, in Elite Dangerous, in Odyssey. How cool, like it says, you know, you've got your AFMUs in your ship and you've got, you know, so you can repair your modules, but you can't repair your power plant unless you take I think you can do it with a repair limpet, right? So, but if you haven't got those or you don't want to bring one, but you can get out your ship with your little space legs and have a little repair tool and walk underneath your ship to the power plant and just fix it yourself. And you've got a little jetpack so you can go and repair the panels on your Anaconda and just basically just repair your ship from, you know, by landing on the planet and affecting the repairs yourself. Why, that would be brilliant. You take some damage, fine. You go out there with your little weldy tool and you fix it all up. Yeah, they really should put me around the boardroom table in Frontier. I've been looking for manual repair of ships for ages. You know, when I suggested doing it with the SRV by changing the weapon out for like a welding tool or something. So you actually get out and you actually physically have to repair your own ship rather than everything being automated.
Prices are climbing in the top 3 stations.
Are they? Cool. Well, we'll mine these two and see where I am then. Because right now, 178. Just need another 22. If I can get... Yeah, we should be okay. Should be okay. And then, what am I getting an invite for, guys? Oh, again with a cargo scoop. Now I've lost the bloody prospector.
Asteroid depleted.
There we go. The other ones, are any of them reachable from here, or do I have to wait? I suppose I have to.
One rock across. So
30
reinstall.
31.8. Okay, yeah, out of range, definitely. And these are all. These are all pure. That's a pure asteroid, man, like this one. Brilliant. There's still quite a few, I think, still to go. I think that's it. That's the last one, is it? Yep, that's it. Hoovered. Right, onto the other one. I didn't even see you there till you moved from the external view. Like camouflage. There we go. Burning. Burning ice. I don't know Aquatic, to be honest. Don't know. I mean, beyond the actual original Elite, beyond the Elite series and then their recent ones like Jurassic and Planet Coaster, I know Frontier have done other stuff, but I don't know what. Yeah, the market prices are up and down like crazy. They really are. Do you take limpets and cargo weight, or do you take half your cargo in limpets? Well, last time I've got 576 maximum cargo. Yesterday I took 400 limpets with me for mining, and I used them all up. Is that what you mean? No, I haven't played Planet Zoo. The only one I've played for maybe an hour is Planet Coaster. That's it. I probably should play a bit more of that, actually. I quite like the look of the Planet Zoo. I thought the animal animations in that were pretty good. But it's not my kind of game, really. When you're that close by, Angry, I keep thinking there's diamonds I haven't mined yet, but it's not. It's all your limpets. You see, my hopper's only full of LTDs because I've got everything else filtered out. I think my problem though, but like I would probably play Planet Zoo or get it if it was on sale, like really cheap. But I would want to put tigers down without cages, so they're just running around free, and then just invite everybody in, the public. Say and call the zoo would be called "You pays your money, you takes your chances." Yeah, I would certainly be too tempted to create that scenario. Right, Did you say there was another one nearby then? Or have we done them?
We've done the two big ones and a small one.
Okay. I'll prospect then. You can invite in all the protesters. Yeah, happily. Happily I would.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Did you reach your total?
Sorry?
Asteroid
Did you reach
scan
your total?
complete.
No, close by though. 189.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
28.2.
Okay, I've targeted a big one. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Right, I'll target yours then.
Asteroid scan complete.
Ooh, maybe back off on the throttle, Rusty. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get out the ships and go and talk to the engineers? Now listen. Here's 100,000 credits in this envelope. Maybe you can just give me a bit more frameshift drive boost publicity. Something in that envelope for you. It's not bribing the engineers. And it would be really cool if NPCs could get out and walk as well. And you could have fights with them, combat with NPC bots or something.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Elite tournament.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Yes, interesting times ahead for Elite.
Asteroid implanted.
I guess so, Glenel. Yeah. There's no bribery in this game. Like, you could offer them something, and if they're offended by it, then it could turn bad for you. Which space game was that in? I'm sure there was one where you could do that. A space game that I used to play where you could bribe, and sometimes they'd take it and sometimes they wouldn't. I've got 194 now. Have you prospected any? Because I'm going to prospect this one that's right behind you.
All low.
Hmm?
Just a couple, but they're all low.
Prospector
They're all low.
failed. Prospector
Right
limpet
behind you.
engaged.
Right behind you. 32.9. All you have to do is
Asteroid scan
pitch around 180. And it's one of those bicycle helmet designs. The patterns that I see. This one might be enough. Yeah. This should be the last one then. This one should get me to where I need to be.
Oops, sorry. I'm a limit to grab your stuff before I beat me up there.
Should we cross the streams? Oh, sorry, I forgot a sensitive issue. Dun, 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 dun.
asteroid depleted.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to be moving around. I mean, I'm hoping you can take your helmet off as well. Like, if it's an atmosphere that's breathable. Like, firstly, I'm hoping that of all the atmospheric planets, some are breathable, some are not. Some have got wind and turbulence and stuff like that. So landing, for example, if you have like strong winds, then perhaps landing a Sidewinder or a Cobra is going to be more treacherous than landing an Anaconda because it's a lot bigger, obviously. And I don't know if having the ship kit spoilers are going to make it any more aerodynamic, or if there's even going to be aerodynamics in the game. Probably won't be any at all. It'll just be atmospheric. Will just be, we put a sky dome over it, and the light from that is now reflecting onto the planet, and that might be it. But I'd like to see weather. You know, maybe sulfuric rain or something that can, if you leave your ship parked for too long, it'll start eating into the paintwork or the bodywork, whatever. I don't know. Right, I've got my 200 now. Where are we going to cash in?
CD 52577, I think it is.
Yeah, CD. Yeah, it is CD-52557. Let's go. Compact disc -52557.
I'm gonna have to go and get my fuel scoop.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's only 132. Another cool thing, yeah, what we found out yesterday, guys, with this ship, without any cargo in it, it will jump 280 light years without a fuel scoop, which is amazing. So even with what I have now, it'll do about 8 jumps. Like I had 560 cargo yesterday and it still did 8 jumps on the fuel, no problem. Right, Limpets, I have to leave you behind. I wish I could recall you, but I can't. So you're staying there. But yeah, again, this is another cool feature of this ship, is just the distance it's able to travel. But it's normal. I haven't done anything special to it. It's just it has a Guardian frameshift booster on it and a standard fuel tank. But that it can do that distance is brilliant. Right, I've got to let the boost cool off now, otherwise I'm going to overheat.
I'm gonna get him detected.
Now I don't want to. I have to do it like this, so I didn't mass lock didn't mass lock again. It's okay, Glenel, thanks. It just keeps changing around all the time, and I don't trust any of them. But that CD52 has been constant for a little while. Are you being interdicted?
Yep, as usual.
I got lucky yesterday. I had to do 8 jumps. I didn't get any hassle at all. But just in case, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, or comment. Oh, is it? Looks like CD52's dropped down. $968,000. So now what? Commander Glenel said to go to Novgorod. 1.2 million. Let me have a look at my EDDDBBBB. If I can find my mouse pointer. Whoa! I've got CD52 at 1.6.
Yeah, I went temporarily and then came straight back down.
Oh, but it's fluctuating. And Novgorod is, yeah, 1.2 at Barton Dock. Look, now the systems are laughing at me, look. I'm just about to jump into a system that's saying, bah. Right, so where are we going? Why don't you go to... I'll go to CD52 and you go to Novgorod and we'll see who's got the highest price.
I've just got to call in at Anderson Orbit to switch the ship.
Yeah, I know. Alright. We'll do that. We'll both go to different ones and we'll see who's got the best price and then we'll whiz on over to whichever one it is. And that way, how can we lose? But if it's 1.6 here, you better get down here really quick.
You get in there and just don't come off the commodity screen. Grab it.
What, you mean sell it straight away?
Or how they just sit on the commodity.
Oh, sit on it.
See whether that holds the price.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Right, I'm just jumping into Iskachus's B13 with some heat.
3, 2,
No, it's not like one of us will lose. It'll just be like whoever's got the highest price, the other one comes to that station. So we'll get the highest price. But Angry won't need to go to Novgorod if I can get to CD52 and confirm the price being high. And that's my next jump. So if you hang on, I might have charged up a bit too soon. We'll see. See what my heat is on. Oh, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm jumping into CD52 now. Whatever figures you guys have all read on these boards, I'll bet you it's going to be different when we get there. Because that's what we were finding out the other day. It said 1.2, 1.2, and it was there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour at 1.2. We got there and it was 400 and odd thousand. Right, so we're going to land at Sewell Port, I believe, is the one where we're going. Of course, it's the other way around. There we go. Yeah, the tension, the pressure, the anticipation. I'll let you know the results in 2021. Oh. Apparently no God bog went down to 1 million or something. We'll see what this one's at though. Oh, I can't go any faster than I already am. It changes so bloody often though. They'll see me coming through the door and they'll drop the prices. Guaranteed. I ended up with 201 in the end, so. I should be making another 200 million, which should take me to 10.3 billion. Something like that. Something like that.
Novgorod. It's only a platform.
I think there's a large landing pad as well there. I think. I'm not sure.
It
But-
is. It's ground based.
Right. All right. I'm just boosting. I'm within request docking range.
Approval granted. You are cleared to set down on landing pad 17.
It's one of these nice bright green stations as well. Right, it's over here somewhere. There it is. Reserved for BMW by the looks of the badge. Right. The price here
Landing complete. Systems offline.
is
Trust that this facility will serve you well, Commander.
1.229 million, giving me 247 million. I'm holding it there, by the way. How far out are you?
5 jumps.
Okay. And according to the... Oh, don't trust this either, guys. This is... we were looking at this and there was a system, it said, oh, it's going to be a lot higher in this other system. Went there? Nowhere near. Yeah, I'll take this. This is good. So I'm just going to wait for Angry to arrive, and then once he's landed at the station, then he'll get the wing bonus, and then I'll get his. How much did you manage to pick up?
2.8.
How much? 2.8.
428.
Ah, 428. So that'll be 20 million. 21 million from you, and that I'll be able to give you 6. I have no idea. Been told it's 1.4 now. Should I cancel and have another look?
Give it a try. That might be the 1.4 price based on how much you've got.
Yeah, it could be that it's 1.4, and then because I'm coming with 250, that's the price they'll give me for 250. But we'll have a look anyway. If it's gone down, I'll kill you guys. No, it's the same. It's the same. But I think it is 1.4. It's just that it drops down. If I'd come in with 500, like when Angry gets in, he won't get this price. It'll be even less for him. It might be 1 million for him because he's coming in with more. The more stock you have, the less they're going to give you per ton. So yeah, so 3 million under a quarter of a billion, and that's just been, yeah, and that's just been in the time we've done the stream, really. Gender? Nope. So what are trying to make sentences from it. I can't make sense of all this rubbish. Anyone know? I've never used all of this. Does anyone show short range, medium, show markets at all ranges? Have I got to click that now? Yes, that's all ranges. Okay. So we got stuff here. Oh, oh yeah, it shows the prices. There we go. Coolly, that's good. 202,000 per ton. Bragwar. So only the ones lit up in blue, I suppose. The het. No, that's no good either. So does this even include systems all the way up here? Oh, it looks like it's keeping it fairly local. Yeah, fairly local. I don't know, Wasp. If I sell only 100 right now, and then come out of the commodity market and go back in, will they pay me more for the second 100? I can
I
try.
was thinking about giving her a test with mine. I'll sell everything but 100 and see if the price goes up for that last 100.
Yeah, I mean, obviously yeah. If you've got 400 and you sell 100 at a time, then the price should keep going up for every. Yeah, I don't know. I can try this. I don't mind selling this for selling 100 and then seeing how much they're going to offer me for the next 100, as long as the price hasn't changed.
Well, Inara's seems to have disappeared off the list for this station.
What, this place?
Yeah, just on refresh and it's gone.
Well, I'm still in. Like you said, I'm still sat at that sell menu. I haven't changed it.
In system.
It's hard to control this damn thing. If I sell half mine now, at this price, then maybe they'll offer me more than 1229 for the next 100. Interesting. I can't sell it now, Loot, because I'm waiting for Angry Citizen to arrive so that he can collect the wing bonus. He needs to be in the station. I'm hoping they still have to give me the price that's being displayed here. No, I know it's gone from the list, but it's still saying that they're going to sell it to me at 1229. If I hit the sell button, does it now sell it to me at the, at this price or the new price? Well, we'll just.
It's an interesting comment there about the demand will drop though, because we found that after you sold your first lot yesterday. It went from 1.2 down to 500,000, didn't it?
Yeah. But I'm not really. It's not really all about the money today, so we can afford to experiment, I suppose, right? At least I can. Says the second 100 will be peanuts. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just experiment another time. Well, let's see if they do pay me the 247 million that they're promising me. But when you drop in and have a look at the commodities price, you tell me what it's showing for you. It should be in the range of $1 million or something if it's still. Hi, Cosmic. No, we are selling them all, but it's just experimentation we were doing to see if we could, how the market works if you sell half and then half again. All in the name of science. Where are you then at the moment?
Just outside the station.
I think I can hear you coming in.
Nope, because I forgot to request docking. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, okay. Well, there's another ship coming in then. My frame rate counters 100 frames per second. I thought I had VSync on. Obviously not. Yes, that's correct, Freaky. This particular transaction right now, today, isn't about the money. Yesterday it was all about the money. All about it. But I mean, if we lose a little bit here and there today, don't matter. Maybe me sat on this screen is stopping the market price from changing. Real power. Did you just clang the mail slot?
No, I'm actually down next year. Just
Okay.
there you go. I'm down. Just check the prices.
Yeah, go and check the prices. Mine's still showing. Mine hasn't changed on this screen. It's the same, 1229. If you're anywhere a little bit under that, then it's... Yeah.
Just a little bit. 631,000.
So, should I sell this now and see if it still gives me that price?
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
What if it doesn't? What if it gives
So-
me...
Complaint Frontier that the advertised price isn't what they're giving you.
See, now this is interesting. The price is halved, but I've still got full price here. So I'll know if my total comes to... What is it going to be? 10... Well, it's going to be 10.3. Okay, let's do it. Yep, I got the full whack. 10 billion, 353 million. Yep, I got the full load. And if I go in now and have a look, it still says 1229 for me. But I'm going to exit out and then go back into the commodities market and see if it refreshes that. Nope, 1229. I can't believe it's dropped down to 600,000 just because you've got double what I had. Wow.
I think they must set the price for you when you actually either set down or come into the station.
How much wing trade did you get for that?
12.5 mil.
12.5. So there you go. Yeah. There is another way we can do this. Why don't you pass 200 of those over to me?
So I think if you leave the station and come
right.
back in, I think you'll get the updated prices.
Is that what it is?
I think if you undocked, left and came back, it would refresh.
Let's do it. So I did get the actual stated price, even though I held in. Yeah. So
No, go road. Full large pad is back, and it's back at the top of the list. Just a minute.
I'll bet you it's in the other direction though. Oh, inertia kicks in. Hello. I let my my ship get a bit away from me there.
The price of it is climbing. But it's at the platform. So the big station is dropping the price, but the platform is getting higher in price.
Right.
Docking request approved. Please make your way to landing pad 17.
There it is. That was a quick in and out, or out and in, depending on your perspective. lights out and in, let's face it.
Safe and secure. Initiating ship lockdown. Vehicle
1229. But don't forget, I'm on an empty cargo. I've got empty cargo now. But still 1229 here.
Right, so I'm not bothered. If I sell down to say 150,
Okay.
if I sell 300, it takes me down to 128, and then I'll leave, and then I'll check.
All right. So let me know when you sell your first batch. There we go. I just got 9.4 million for that. I nearly said billion, dreaming. Oh, what have I said now, Kathina? Oh, okay, I know.
So the price is still staying at 631.
No, I've never said that, by the way. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to jump out, come back.
Oh, and see if you get a better price now for the other lot.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I will cash in your very generous 9 million in the meantime then. Oh, this is good. Talking about prices fluctuating everywhere. The woman in charge of the fine payments is called Evelyn Gamble. Yeah. Rebecca Rhodes. Yeah. Melvin Savage Hooper. Has anyone here seen the trailer for that movie? I'm looking forward to it. It's called Unhinged. Coming out on July 1st in theaters near you from Monday. With Russell Crowe. Now I don't know if it's prosthetics or it's just him, but he looks really big and fat in this film. So I don't know whether it's prosthetics and stuff like that, or if he's just that's how he is now. It looks like a decent film. It's all about road rage, taken to a whole new level, of course. But yeah, it'd be decent. Look forward to that one when it comes out. You have to do the exit and entry like I did. You go out, boost turn with flight assist off, and then do another boost back in while requesting docking. That's how I did it.
I have to do the Super Cruise jump out. I want a complete new instance, just in case.
Oh, you did? How come you just didn't? Oh, okay, yeah, because you would have lost the wing, wouldn't we, if we'd just gone to menu?
Well, it'd be docking. It hasn't given me, and I'm now in trespass in the station.
You're trespassing?
Yeah.
All right, watch out, because there's a cobra right behind you. Okay, it's stopped. It's waiting for you. Is it a cobra?
It is now.
Yeah. Chasing you out. Well, the gardener's been busy working here. He's kept the trees nice. Oh, there's FedEx delivering the goods. I'm pretty sure all these vehicles here can be automated. They don't need drivers because there's all in a straight line. So it's probably Tesla. Yeah, it'd be nice to. I'd like to play Elite Dangerous. How it looked when it first launched and went live, just to see all the differences in detail and lighting, and quite a surprise actually. There he is. Back, let's take a look at my little... God, my engines look a bit worn out. That's my baby. Paintwork inspired by the Citroen 2CV Charleston.
No, still 631
Really?
with only 128 tons.
How far away is Nova what's its face?
There's no point for 128.
Sorry?
Is there any point for 128?
No? No, just go for it, man. Just sell it.
Unless it's jumped to 1.6. Yeah, it's just over the million.
Yeah, just sell it, man. Yay. How much did you make all in all then?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
You don't know what your balance was at before?
No.
Incoming message.
Okay. Well, I have 10 billion 366 million now. 734,530. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome, this T9. It's really, really good. Originally built, I think, by me and then tweaked and engineered by Cathena. So it's pretty damn good. It's the first mining ship I've had that can take a battering as well from you know, interdictions and pirates and stuff like that. It's pretty good at that. And because it carries 567 tons, you know, I don't really need to re-outfit anything in order to convert it into a trading ship, because 567 is pretty good. I'm just having a quick sly look on the mission board just to see if there's anything see these wing mining missions now. And look at this. 700 units they want for 1.1 million. And then there's 1,104 units needed of coltan. They want mining 1,104 units of coltan for 5.6 million. I mean, it makes a laughing stock of these missions when you do low temp mining. Blast out 28 units of lithium hydroxide. We came across quite a bit of that yesterday, as I recall.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Deliver 2,700 units of biowaste for 5.8 million. These missions are great if you're starting from scratch, but then you don't get these kind of amounts given to you. So the mission board here is kind of pointless. I mean, you would just do these for either the other reward, like the biotech conductors, which are really handy, or just the fact of doing the mission itself. Like, what do you call them? Planet base missions, you know, turning off the power generators, stuff like that. Just do it for the fun of it rather than the money, really. What I haven't done a lot of is wet work, because I always didn't want to be killing innocents. Oh, there's a takedown known pirate, Harry Weston, elite. They're not paying you much for an elite. Or for, you know, for your recommended rank being elite. They're not paying you very much. I don't know whether I can do it in this ship. Didn't we take down a deadly... What was it? What was that deadly ship yesterday? That big one we took down. Was it a T10?
T10.
Yeah, deadly T10. Took it down between us. In 2 mining ships.
Well, you and Cosmic did.
Eh?
You and Cosmic did.
Oh, was it?
I
Okay.
had a run.
Oh, hey, remove prison convict. Dawn French. What's she been up to in Dibley? Well, should we go and kill Dawn French? Oh, you fixed the heat issue? Cool. Well, if you put that build up here, I'll let it go through. I do treat them rough, freaky. And the ships. No, I don't. I don't. Do you want to try this together?
What, in a mining ship?
Yeah. Yeah, to assassinate a prison convict, Dawn French, in 2 mining ships.
Go for it.
Should
You
we?
want him?
Yeah, just give it a go, see if we can do it. I've only got a pocket little beam laser and 2 multi-cannons, like grade 2s and 1s, but they are engineered. Okay, so it's ETA. Let me just see how far away this place is. Oh, it couldn't be more next door if it tried. It's 2.8 light years away. It's less than a jump. All right, let me get.
Beam and 2 multi-cannons. This could be interesting.
It's elite as well. All right, let's do this one then, just to wind things up. So I've got to remove the prison convict Dawn French. Oh boy, how good is this ship going to be at doing one of these? No, it's not a wing mission. No, Angry's going to have to jump in on my wing beacon, which I'm hoping is still in place. It is. Right, I'm coming out the door now.
Ship released. Please observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Oops, didn't leave enough space on the right hand side, but I managed to get through. Right, so we're going to the system of whatever I said.
Scan detected.
It's ETA space HOROLOGII. Eta Horologi. You got it?
I'll block on you.
Scan the nav beacon at Eta Horologi or use a discovery scanner. That's it.
Scan detected.
You are now leaving the control room. Imperial flight operation.
Ready to engage.
It wouldn't engage the jump drive, so I've had to cool off and charge again. They better not give me Jennifer Saunders next.
Mission.
Didn't Tom Jones turn 80 years old today? Mention talking of Tom Jones.
Mission objective detected.
Right, I've done a D-scan, but I'm going to go into the nav anyway.
Incoming mission.
Oh,
Critical
hold on.
message.
Dawn French. Oh no. Yeah, deadly anaconda. Oh dear. We may have to abort this mission then. I don't even know.
Oh, go for it anyway.
I don't even know where my weapons are. Weapons are on fire group C. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, I got him. I don't have an interdictor, so I'm gonna have to wait and hope that Dawn French interdicts me. If not, I'll have to jump in. I'll have to jump into an instance and hope she jumps in after me and not on top of me. I don't have the AI Cathena, I took it out. I replaced it with a cargo. I did that on the last stream. I've lost Dawn French. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's going for a new TV series here at New Spiral Casting. I don't know. Well, I'm going to head towards the nav beacon. God, a deadly anaconda is going to be a right tricky little thing. Yeah, could have checked the wakes. There is a low wake here. You think I should, yeah. Oh, it can't be that far away. Can't be that far away. Better not be. Once we jump into the nav and then back out again, we'll get a new instance anyway. And right, just gonna scan the nav. It's not unusual to see AI like in a different instance, the same AI but in a different ship. Have you ever come across that before?
Yeah.
They've just suddenly changed ship. Hopefully she'll change into an adder or something. Oh, someone's just jumped in. I'm just going to make sure it's not. Well, there's no anacondas here. Come on, Dawn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. She was there and then she went and then got a further lance now. And who knows? Maybe Dawn has a fleet. So now what do we do?
Didn't the mission say just to scan the nav beacon?
Yeah.
Should give you.
I have an anaconda. I have an anaconda on the screen, but I don't know if it's that one. Yep, Dawn French. So all I can really do is whiz past. But she's got the legs on me at the moment. See, she's coming out with things like securing the perimeter, roll call, and all this stuff. I think I need an interdictor though. Might have to switch into my one of my combat ships.
No. All you do is
Oh, okay. So people are saying that she'll drop soon and then just go for the low wake. I've got a threat 2 mission target as well. Maybe that's where she's going to drop in. In fact, there's a few there. It's quite disturbing. Mission target threat 4.
I think that's more like it. Is she a mission target on your screen?
There is a mission target on my screen, yeah. Do you think that's where she'll be headed for?
No, the mission target is her.
But no,
this is
she's
just
separate to the
about-
mission target. She's showing up on my scanners in a separate place than the threat 4. They're in the same direction.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, you can go for your mission target. You'll probably find she's somebody else. It must be a code name. There'll be a different ship inside.
Okay,
More
well,
like.
she's probably heading towards there anyway. Okay, we'll head towards it. So I've got a T9 that doesn't rotate very well. This is gonna be a bundle of fun. 2 mining ships. Thankfully, we don't have any cargo. Yeah. Can you imagine just filling up with 500 and then going on an assassination mission?
Would be a challenge.
Yeah, talk about living life on the edge. Is it only people who believe that it's a flat Earth that can live life on the edge? Probably. Yeah, the question is, how much cargo are you prepared to gamble with? Like, if you had to take on, you know, a combat ship, an elite rank combat ship, maybe a Floodlands or something, how much cargo would you be prepared to gamble in your hold? Or be prepared to lose, let's say. I'll probably do, I don't know, I might do 100 if I'm feeling lucky. Bunk. All of it. Yeah, but you might only put in 5 tons. I'll gamble all of that.
He's dropped on me, but I'm so far away from you that I'm hopefully can drop in after you.
Yeah, I'm 1,000 light seconds out, just under.
Yeah, I'm still 2,000. You just pulled away.
Do you want me to slow down? I'll slow down a bit. You can catch
Just a
up.
little bit.
You gaining now?
Strangely, she's still on my screen, but you're not.
Oh, great. I'm going to do this on my own then. Are you nav locked to me then? Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found you. I found your wing signal.
John Beamer. Oh yeah, John Beamer's not been up to much lately. Been really lazy. I see you gaining on me now. I'm going to speed up.
All I can see is a wing signal for you, not you. Strange.
Well, just when I drop in, just get on my wing signal and hopefully you'll drop in if you're not too far away. Although I see you right on the edge of my scanner now. And now you've just dropped.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I must have closed on your wing signal.
I haven't dropped. I'm still in Super Cruise. Threat 4. This isn't going to be too much, man. Because it's not just going to be her on her own then, is it? 100, not 100 credits. It's 100 tons. I'm just checking my rebuy. 10 million. There you are. You've just whizzed past me. So you should be definitely in range. I'm going to be dropping in a second. And drop. Oh crap. 3 eagles. And, oh, she's in a vulture. Okay.
Scan detected.
Dawn's in a vulture. Come on, shields, hold up.
Under attack. Further attack. Gaining
Oh, it's too fast, man. Vultures are really quick.
Scan detected.
And chaff on top of that. We've got corrosive shell going on here, emissions, munitions, or whatever they are. Yes, I was in reverse, Waspy, didn't you see me? I was definitely in reverse. Can you come on over here? Are those eagles firing at her as well? I guess I can put 2 pips.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Okay, she just rammed me, well, we collided, let's put it that way. And it didn't go too well for her, so now she's going to get toasted.
Target destroyed. Incoming mission. Critical message.
Crime response team in situ. Security sweep and scanning commencing. Investigating reports
Scan
of
detected.
something.
Well, that could be us because I think she was clean, wasn't she?
Well, I'm not wanted. I'm just trying to see the situation of those eagles, what they are. Oh, they're internal
They're
security. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. Some decent materials here. Do you want anything?
Yes, I do.
Like
All of it. I'm trying to fit a.
how
a
many?
new
How much compound
item.
shielding do you have?
69.
Okay, you take it then. Yeah, pick it all up, man. Pick it all up. I don't think there's. I'm short of anything there. No, I'm good. All yours. Got 73,000 for that kill, by the way. But yeah. Oh, the Vulture of Dibley. Jesus. Yeah. The problem is, Wasp, with the reverse on this, it doesn't look like you're going in reverse because it's so slow.
What am I doing? I've got bloody caliper limpets coming out of my ears.
Eh?
I went to start picking them up manually. I've just realised I'm in a mining ship with 11 collectors.
Oh yeah, get the collectors out.
Oh, you know what?
Oof, nuclear. Ships are really dark here. I was just gonna shoot one of your limpets carrying the stuff and see what was gonna happen. I had it targeted. I wonder if when it's delivered it and it just sits there underneath your ship, is it shootable?
I don't think so, but try it. I think you can't target the collectors, it's what it's carrying.
Alright.
No, you can. I need to get out of the way, outside of my shield range, don't I?
Ah. Is it damaging your shields? Yeah, but they're gonna move with you, so it's not like you can get out of the way.
They're a bit delayed though.
Alright, so back to... Where do we have to go now? CD 52, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it can be done. I mean, it was a deadly vulture. It was okay. My shields only went down one ring because she ended up colliding with me. Otherwise, I'd have been fine. So yeah, I mean, even though I've got prismatic shields on this thing, they still recharge in, like from empty they'll recharge in about 3 minutes. So it's not actually too bad at all. That's an old one, Darren. Bloody hell. Yeah, the reverse was reverse is really bad. It's like you're still waiting for it to slow down from going forwards. Thanks for the help of the other, for that 75,000 credits. That'll help to go towards the carrier fund. Might buy me a couple of tons of tritium with that. There's going to be so many people mining for tritium next week. So, you know, from Tuesday. Tritium miners are going to be just everywhere. Finding the systems where they are. Baran's going to be... Can you imagine how many players are going to be in open play in Baran? Or maybe...
Baran will be dead next week. Triple hotspot will be gone.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the triple hotspot, but just the fact that it might have tritium hotspots and diamond hotspots as well. I'm just about to shoot this. I mean, there'll still be that stuff there. Maybe not in triplicate or duplicate, but I wonder if mining that... Because really, mining that kind of stuff would certainly discourage me from doing it in open play. I'd rather do that in... It's too risky in open play. So maybe there'd be more people doing it out of open play than actually in open play. Depends how brave people are feeling. Because all the gankers, griefers and pirate players are going to be wherever those people are. Stealing tritium thieves. I think there'll be some minor changes, Wasp, to be honest. Yeah, you need ice rings if you want diamonds. For tritium, I don't know. What's tritium coming out of? Is that Is that ice rings as well, or is that rock?
I don't know.
Flight assist off.
Diamonds is ice rings for sure. And as for Wasp, yes, I think there'll be a few more bug fixes and maybe a couple of tweaks on the numbers. But I don't know if it'll be anything too major. But yeah, I suppose any you know, bugs that were reported between beta 2 and this one. So yeah, and the final build I think is going to be sorted out. One would hope.
Docking request approved. Please make your way to landing pad 02.
And one day we're going to have this detail in VR. Ooh.
Please continue on your current heading, Commander.
Like all rivers do, they're on their current heading. Okay, here we go.
Docking procedure complete. Execute system shutdown. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Oh, I get 294,000 actually. I'll have to give you
Incoming message.
half of that back. And 88,000 in bounty. That's a lot of chocolate, man. Where do I go to get that from? Yeah. Get it from here. Whatever. That could have been from somewhere else, maybe. There's a visitor beacon here for some reason. Don't know why. Alright. You done then, Angry?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, there you go, guys. So, wing mining, profitable because you've got better with 2, 3 players. Obviously, obviously better with 2. Wing mining solo, yeah. 3 players again. Everybody prospecting and finding more high percentage rocks, and then you just go from one to the other a lot faster. Everybody's making profits, and then you get the wing bonus on top of that. So it's really good, and it's relaxing and it's fun, and you get to chat and stuff. And if anyone wants to do it, feel free to use any of my voice channels on my Discord. If you don't want to chat in game or whatever, do that. But yeah, you've got 2 days to go and make your last billions before the fleet carriers come in, so don't let me distract you guys anymore. Don't go do it. Alright, there we go, guys. We'll probably I'd like to do another wing mining stream another time, but maybe with 3 of us, or even 4 maybe. Would you reckon, Angry, when we do that? Just get a whole load out and see.
Yeah,
Like
see
when
if we can get 4 people.
Yeah, maybe after the fleet carriers have dropped, and we'll do, say, some tritium mining, like in a wing, you know, because then, you know, because we're all going to have a lot of cargo between us, and I don't know if we can dump it all into a carrier, can we?
If you dump it, you can dump it straight into the fuel tank. Otherwise, you've got to sell it to the commodities.
Oh, right, and then you can retrieve it back from there to put it back in the fuel?
Yeah, the owner can.
So you're buying it back from yourself. Okay, I got you. Yeah, servers down on Tuesday all day. Yeah, I would expect until maybe about 5 or 6 p.m. UK time, I would say, maybe even 7. And then from 7 o'clock through to midnight, 1 o'clock, it's going to be game crashes after game crashes after game crashes, that's for sure. And then it'll all kind of settle down by the next day. So yeah, probably come back with a stream midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, probably Wednesday. And we'll have a look at the fleet carriers. I don't necessarily have to buy one, but I might be landing on somebody else's. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But we'll probably be back, do a little stream midweek. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks everyone for being here and for liking and commenting and keeping us all company. And yeah, go and earn your millions before the thing drops. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks, Angry, for joining us today as well. And I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe. Don't go protesting or rioting. Yeah, stay inside. Catch you next time. Bye, guys.